Bonderson picked his pocket in transition, one on none. Oh, and an emphatic two-handed jam.
It's now time for high school basketball on 1410 AM, 96.9 FM, KLEM.
That goes to Holes, drives middle of the paint to the hoop with her right hand, scores plus another foul.
High school basketball.
Lauren Hines at the top of the key, a stop, pop three for the lead, rattles it in.
Now let's head courtside for all the action.
Dumps it under to Connor Calhoun, takes it to the hoop, and takes out his anger on the rim with a two-handed dunk.
Here's KLEM Sports Director Daniel Versteeg.
And a very pleasant Thursday to you, high school basketball fans. And we welcome you inside the Unity Christian High School Gym for the opener for the boys basketball season and the continuation of the girls season after the Thanksgiving holiday. Again, good evening, everyone. Daniel Versteeg with you. Welcome to our pregame coverage of Lamar's Community Girls and Boys Basketball here on 1410 AM and 96.9 FM. That is KLEM Lamar's. We are online audio streaming and video streaming. KLEM website for audio streaming, KLEM Radio YouTube channel is where you can find our video broadcast here tonight. Lamar's Community Girls get set to take on the Unity Christian Girls in the opener of the basketball season. In the early part of the basketball season, the boys will open their season later on tonight. Lamar's Community coming off a loss last week Tuesday to a very good Spencer team. Unshot did not crack the 4A rankings yet, but the Bulldogs lost that one by 3 points. Tough loss. They got great production, though. We'll talk about some of the girls we can see have an impact here for the Bulldogs. They got a tall task here tonight. They're taking on the second-ranked Class 3A in the Knights of Unity Christian. State semifinalists last year. They ended up losing to the eventual state champions out of Esther Lincoln Central. This Knight team is 1-0. They defeated Galen Catholic last week Tuesday by a 30-point margin at 65-35. This Knight team returns a lot of that talent that they enjoyed from last year's squad. Gracie Schoenhoven, one of the all-time scorers at Unity Christian. Tyra Scheidemann, rebounder, outstanding post presence for the Knights. And they've got some new players that are hoping to join the fray as well. Cassidy Deckers as a guard has made some good strides here for Unity Christian. This is going to be a tall task for the Bulldogs, but one that is probably not as far-fetched as last year's was. Unity Christian came to Lamar's. Remember at the beginning of the year as the number one ranked team in the state. They had all that great talent they had from that state championship team a couple of years ago. They walked into Lamar's. The Bulldogs still starting a ton of sophomores, and they ended up taking it on the chin a little bit and losing that first contest to Unity Christian. But I think this year Bulldogs have a little bit more of a tank. They have a little bit more get up and go to them. I think they're going to be ready to face a good Christian squad, and we hope they are up for the task here tonight. It's going to be a great contest. It's going to be a great doubleheader. I'm eager to see what the Bulldog boys have in store for us. I know Coach Irwin is as well. This Lamar's Community team only returned 2% of their offensive output from last year. We did the math. Just 27 of them, about 1,500 points they had from last year. It'll be fun to see what Coach Irwin's squad has in store for us this year. Cody Deercup's squad is looking to take that next step. They were 14-9 this first year. They were 10-13 last year. They finished in the same spot in the Missouri Conference in both seasons. But now, I think the Bulldogs want to take that extra step. They want to make a deep postseason run. They want to get past the second round of playoffs. And we'll see if Lamar's Community can get that done here against Unity Christian. Start the season on a high note and get the season off running in a big way. Bulldogs will look for their first win. They will not start conference play until tomorrow. They'll host Sergeant Luton in Missouri conference action. But the Bulldogs would love to get at least one win on their record before they start conference play. Of course, this was supposed to be played on Tuesday. Mother Nature and snow had its way with Tuesday and knocking out the schedule date for this contest. But we are playing it now. It's going to be a great night of basketball, whether you're watching online, whether you're listening on air, or listening online. We're glad to have you here for Lamar's Community Basketball against the Unity Christian Knights. Let's take a short break. When we come back, we will run down the starting lineup. They've got them on the board. We'll run those down to you next. It's Unity Christian and Lamar's. Girls and boys basketball doubleheader. All the action for you. Pregame coverage continues after this. Here on 1410 AM and 96.9 FM. KLEM.
When it comes to service, your Lamar's Hy-Vee is #1 for shopping both in-store and online. Save with the Fuel Saver Plus Perks Rewards program at Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
Peace Pizza House is your destination before and after the game. Whether you need to feed the whole family or just looking to get out before the game, make sure to stop at Peace Pizza House. You'll find many appetizers, burgers, salads, pasta, and of course, Peace Pizza House outstanding pizza selections. Your entire family is sure to find something they're looking for. Peace Pizza House would like to wish our local teams the best of luck this season.
Protect your property, your home, and your land. Contact Iowa Abstract Land and Title Company for your information to update and record for your property protection. Iowa Abstract Land and Title Company.
For all your construction needs, trust Wilchin Brothers Incorporated. They're a Better Business Bureau accredited business and will be there every step of the way to get your project done right. Call 546-4135.
Hi, Jessica G.
Well, hello, Libby Lexus.
I'm so excited to get the spa treatment at Easy Clean Car Wash. My owner knows how much I love the soft water. Oh, and the quick massage just makes my bumpers tingle.
And the blow dry is to die for. It always leaves my exterior sleek and shiny.
My owner bought me a year pass so I can have the spa treatment anytime I want.
Hey, ladies. Ooh, nice tires.
Oh, Mickey Mustang, you're such a player.
Easy Clean Car Wash. Give your car the spa treatment today. 12th Street east of Hy-Vee Lamar's.
This is John from Siouxland Glass. You're busy. Let me help with pickup and drop off of your vehicle included in your service. Call 712-540-9080 for auto glass repair and replacement.
This is Peyton Wright, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
And we welcome you back inside the Unity High School gym here in Orange City for a Lamar's Community Basketball doubleheader here on 1410 AM and 96.9 FM. That's KLEM Lamar's. Online audio can be found at KLEM1410.com. Looking for a great matchup here tonight as the Bulldogs and Knights get set to duke it out in a doubleheader. Let's run down our starting lineups. First, for the Lamar's Bulldogs on the road here tonight, getting set to try and get their first win of the season against a very good opponent. Bulldogs run a starting lineup that looks like this. It's a 5'5" junior guard, second team All-Missouri River Conference the last couple of years. That is Sarah Brown. 5'1" junior guard is Zoe Whitcup. Brown had 11 points against Spencer last week, by the way. 7 points for Zoe Whitcup. She gets her first start of the season. The 5'6" junior guard is Maddie Holes, and Holes is in the starting lineup after missing some of the start of the year with injuries last year. 5'7" junior guard, that's Metascope. She had a great game against Spencer. 17 points, 6 rebounds for her day. 5'8" junior center is Lexi Hurd, and Hurd had 8 points, 9 rebounds in the victory, or the loss, to Spencer. Bulldogs are coached by Cody Deercup, third-year head coach of the Dogs. He's assisted by Tyler Phelan and Haley Burks. So look at Lamar's. Let's take a look at the second-ranked Knights of Unity Christian. Under 20th-year head coach Jay Scheideman, the state champs a couple of years ago, state semifinalists last year. The Knights are 1-0. Starting lineup looks like this. It'll be a 5'8" senior guard. That's Cassidy Deckers starts the lineup. 5'8" senior, that's Caitlin Zievenbergen. 5'11" senior guard forward, it's Gracie Schoenhoven. 6'0" senior post, that is Tyra Scheideman. And around out the lineup is a 5'10" sophomore forward in Courtney Hoffmeyer. Again, Jay Scheideman is the head coach of the Unity Christian Knights. And he is assisted by Jonathan Howard as the Knights try and continue their start to the season, starting with a 1-0 record and getting things off and running on the right foot. Bulldogs would love for nothing more trying to get the season off with a win. Of course, we'll have coverage of the boys contest later on tonight as well here on KLEM Radio. You can keep it tuned right here to the KLEM Radio YouTube channel for all the action as well. We'll look forward to bringing you those contests later on tonight. It is Lamar's Community. It is Unity Christian. We will step aside. We'll come back and Get you going with the tip-off. That's coming your way in just a few minutes. You're listening to Lamar's Community and Unity Christian Basketball here on KLEM Radio.
Financial security begins by building a plan you can trust. We provide personalized advice customized to your needs. Let's build your plan today. Call Rick Knipe of RBC Wealth Management at 712-540-2644 to see how we can help.
The Lamar's Agri Center, your local source for Scott's lawn products, top-performing Kent feed products, a full line of agronomic inputs, bulk grass seed, bird feeders, bulk bird feed, and outstanding service. The Lamar's Agri Center, your source for everything that grows. Advanced Eye Healthcare, Dr. Becky DeRuyter knows all of our student athletes need to keep their eye on the ball. Make sure with an eye exam at Advanced Eye Healthcare at Walmart Vision Center in Lamar's. Dr. Becky DeRuyter.
A home is a safe place to be, a roof over your head, and four walls to keep out the heat and cold. It's a child's laughter, a mother's song, and a father's strength. It's where we go for comfort and to share joy. It's your first school and your first church. It's where memories are shared. Hi, this is Julie Hurt, your Century 21 ProLink real estate agent. Whatever a home means to you, I am here to help you find the home you are looking for. Call 540-7757 and let me, Julie Hurt, help you make a house your new home.
Certified public accountants Cruz & Cruz extend their support to all the athletes and remind everyone, in the spirit of sports, participation is more important than winning. Cruz & Cruz Accounting, proud to be a sponsor of KLEM Sports.
Whether you're building, remodeling, or renovating, choose the professional that you've come to trust. O.H. Livermore Construction. From commercial to residential remodeling to a complete renovation, contact O.H. Livermore Construction for a free estimate today. 540-6247. O.H. Livermore Construction, Lamar's.
Peace Pizza House is your destination before and after the game. Whether you need to feed the whole family or just looking to get out before the game, make sure to stop at Peace Pizza House. You'll find many appetizers, burgers, salads, pasta, and of course, Peace Pizza House outstanding pizza selections. Your entire family is sure to find something they're looking for. Peace Pizza House would like to wish our local teams the best of luck this season.
Williams & Company, certified public accountants, congratulates all area athletes in support of excellence, good sportsmanship, and the spirit of teamwork. A proud sports sponsor, Williams & Company, CPAs, your full-service business advisor with a local office in Lamar's.
At American Bank, we believe in offering you what you want in a bank. Free checking, free debit and ATM cards, extended lobby and drive-up hours, competitive loans and deposit rates, online and mobile banking with bill payment and mobile deposit services. American Bank, achieving success together for over 130 years.
Member FDIC.
Bulldog basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back inside Unity Christian High School Gym in Orange City. Daniel Versteeg with you here on 1410 AM and 96.9 FM. That's KLEM Lamar's online of audio and video. KLEM Radio YouTube channel. You can find that, and also online audio at KLEM1410.com. Lamar's Community gets set to take on second-ranked Unity Christian in a girls basketball contest, and we're happy to bring it to you right here online, on air, and however you may be enjoying the contest. Lamar's Community sporting their black jerseys here tonight with red trim around white numbers and letters. Unity Christian in the whites, blue numbers and letters. They are trimmed in black. And if you're watching on the video stream, Lamar's will be going away from us. Unity Christian coming towards us. Here we go. Lexi Hurd and Tyra Skeideman in the center circle. Unity Christian wins the opening toss, and the Knights take it into the front court. Here comes Gracie Skono. Dribbles down to the right baseline, wraps it out left wing to the free throw line. A shot fake for Cassidy Deckers. Kicks it out right side Hoffmeyer. Back to the top of the key, Deckers. She gets a screen to her right from Gracie Skonoven. Pulls up along two and hits it. Cassidy Deckers gets the scoring going for Unity Christian. And the Knights are on the board first, 2-0 Unity Christian. Here comes Sarah Brown all the way down the left side of the alley. Missed the layup short. And the rebound is fought for, and a foul gets called on the Bulldogs. Sarah Brown trying to reach in, gets whistled for the foul. It's her first, team's first, and Unity Christian will have the inbound going the length of the floor. 2-0 in favor of Unity Christian as we start this contest. Just 30 seconds gone in the first quarter. Gracie Skonoven with a handoff, Cassidy Deckers. Triple handoff, Zavenbergen and Skonoven now to the free throw line. Backs it out to the top of the key. Pass to the right side is deflected away and stolen by Maddie Holes. Here come the Bulldogs. Pass to Metaskova. Shot fake. Drives left high post. Brings it back out to Brown. He gets a screen. Left elbow all the way to the cup. Scoops it up with a left hand and good for two. Sarah Brown gets the Bulldogs on the scoreboard. 2-2 our score in the first quarter. 7 minutes left in quarter number one. Here come the Knights with Cassidy Deckers. Deckers right of the circles, feeds it top of the key through the hands of Caitlin Sievenbergen. Holds, chases her down, tries to trap her in the front court, and just barely keeps it in the front court. Gracie Skonoven, right high post, crossover dribble in the middle of the alley, right-handed floater up and in. Gracie Skonoven puts the Knights back up. It's 4-2, Unity Christian here in the early going. Comes Zoe Whitcup, out right of the circles, Maddie Holes. Thought about the three dribbles instead to her left, down the left side of the paint. Brings it out left corner, a shot fake for Metaskov, who drives all the way to the cup, floats it up with the right hand, doesn't fall. But she got fouled. A pair of free throws coming for Metaskov. Fouls on Gracie Skonoven. That's Gracie's first. Team foul number one. Pair of free throws coming for Metaskov as the Bulldogs try and do the tough task of taking down the number 2 ranked team in the state. First free throw for Meta's up and in. 4-3, Unity Christian on top here in the early going of the contest. Second free throw for Meta. Trying to tie the ball game. It is up and it rims around and doesn't fall. Lexi Hurd got the offensive board though, and she puts it up and in. Well, that works. 2 points better than one. Lexi Hurd the O board and score, and now Unity Christian with some trouble in the backcourt. Zoe Whitcup forcing the issue with some good defense. It's Gracie Skonova down to the right block. Tyra Skeideman gets fouled from behind, and an inbound coming for the Knights. Foul goes on Lexi Hurd. That's Lexi's first. Team foul number 2. Unity will have an inbound baseline right of the hoop. And Gracie Skonehoven and Kova catch and shoot three ball. High off back iron, didn't fall. And a rebound the other way with the Knights. Up the floor comes Unity Christian and they throw it away. The Knights throw the basketball away. Lamar's will take the possession, going the other way. Here come the Bulldogs with Zoe Whitcup. 6'5", Unity Christian, ranked number 2 in the state. Here in the early part of the first quarter, Zoe Whitcup with a dribble handoff goes right through the hands of Metaskov, and it will be Knight basketball. So a tough break there for the Bulldogs. They meet a turnover with another turnover. Cassidy Deckers now with the basketball. Dribbles left high post, kicks out corner. Hoffmeyer back to Gracie Skonoven, who traveled with the basketball. Pivoted her feet and ended up traveling. Lamar's will take over with 5:25 left of the first quarter. 6-5. Bulldogs on top. Out to the left wing now. Metaskov. Over to Holes. Dribbles to her right. Top of the key pass to Zoe Whitcup. Whitcup crossover her dribble. Lobs it down free throw line. Lexi Hurd to the cup. Scoops it up with the right hand. Too strong. Rebound the other way with Unity Christian. The Knights go to the right wing. And the Knights run it. And inbounding on the left wing for the Knights will be Caitlin Sievenbergen. A change into the rotation for the Bulldogs. Peyton Wright checks in. And she subs in for the Dogs. Here is Cassidy Deckers. Inbound goes to Zoe Whitcup, and Deckers, the turnaround shot is good. Turnaround shot is good. 8-7 Knights. 8-7 Knights. As Unity Christian, or Lamar's takes it the other way. Zoe Whitcup to the cup with the right hand. Zoe Whitcup to the cup with the right hand. Plays it in off glass for Zoe Whitcup with the bucket. 9-8 with the Bulldogs. 3:30 to go in the first quarter. 3:30 to go in the first quarter. Here come the Bulldogs. And defensively, they force a takeaway. And Unity Christian goes the other way. Apologize for our technical issues. We'll take a break and see if we can get things sorted out after this here on KLEM Radio with a timeout on the floor.
Score big with the Sitzman Real Estate Team. Hometown realtors Shane, Peggy, Lance, and Patty are cheering the Lamar's Bulldogs and Galen Jays on to a victory. Buying or selling, call the Sitzman Real
in my wheel wells and other places as well.
Bobby, didn't Libby Lexus tell you that Easy Clean Car Wash will pre-spray those hard-to-reach places, give you a quick massage, and make you feel and look like a whole new truck?
So that's what Libby Lexus has been up to. You know, Mickey, she's looking fine.
Easy Clean Car Wash on 12th Street east of Hy-Vee and Lamar's.
This is Zoe Wickup, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back inside the Unity Christian High School gym in Orange City. Daniel Versteg with you here on KLEM as Gracie Schoenhoven, right out of the break, takes it to the cup and lays it in for two. And the Knights are back on top, 10-9 Unity Christian here in the first quarter. It is Lamar's with the basketball. Hopefully we have some of our technical issues solved. We do apologize for all of that. Internet connection is a very finicky thing sometimes. Bulldogs turn the basketball over, and Unity Christian will have it in the backcourt. Bulldogs make a substitution. Grace Van Otterloo checks out. Lexi Hurd is in. And here come the Knights up the floor with Tyra Scheidemann. Half-court circle. She feeds it to the right wing for Gracie Schoenhoven. Looks down low and swings it instead around the perimeter to Cassie DeDeckers. Back over to Schoenhoven, right of the circles. Dribbles to her right, down to the corner. Down to the right block. Tyra Scheidemann takes the pass, lays it strong, and Lexi Hurd pulls down a defensive rebound. And the Bulldogs go the other way. Pass over to the top of the key for Marino. Got deflected in the backcourt. Gracie Schoenhoven takes it away. Tyra Scheidemann helps her out and takes it up to the cup and scores. Man, it was some outstanding transition offense after some good defense. Bulldogs down 3 with 2:08 to go in the first quarter. Here's Peyton Wright. Down to the left corner, Maddie Holes. Dribbles to her right, lobs it down to the left block. Lexi Hurd kicks out top of the key. Peyton Wright juggles the pass, feeds to the left corner instead. 3-ball, Maddie Holes comes up short. Offensive rebound right. She misses that one strong. And the rebound is fought for and won by Unity Christian, and the foul committed by the Bulldogs. Foul will go against Lexi Hurd, and that is quickly Lexi's second. And so Hurd now has to sit on the bench with 2 fouls. Tough break for the Bulldogs. They'll have to fight through this one now. Our score, 12-9 in favor of Unity Christian, the number 2 ranked team in the state. A minute 45 left in the first quarter. Bulldogs trying to make a stop here defensively. They lob it left corner. It's Jayli Woudstra down into the block. Gracie Schoenhoven under the basket. Pass down low, deflected away from Jaden Hoffmeyer, out of bounds. And it was off of the Bulldogs. Unity Christian will inbound baseline left of the hoop. They get into the paint. Tyra Scheidemann quickly puts it off glass for 2. Tyra Scheidemann with the basket. Unity Christian up by 5. Here come the Bulldogs now with Zoe Whitcup. Bounce pass over to the half-court circle, taken by Meta Scove. And she dribbles to her left, pass down to the left corner, picked up by Sarah Brown. And Brown dribbles all the way around the top of the key. Bounced over to Zoe Whitcup, right wing side. Hesitation dribble, free throw line. Bounce pass left block, kick out corner. Meta Scove, open 3-ball, puts it in. Meta Scove hits the triple for the Bulldogs, and Unity Christian leads by 2 as the Bulldogs try and get back to a 1-score contest. Here's Gracie Schoenhoven, right wing, catch and shoot 3-ball. That comes up short. Rebound deflects out of bounds. Last touched by the Knights. It'll be Bulldog basketball. Again, Lars started the season off with a loss on Tuesday to Spencer. He was able to pick things up and get back on the right track. And has had a good week of practice, I think. It should be interesting to see how the Bulldogs fare the rest of the way. 45 seconds left in the first quarter. 14-12, Unity Christian. Maddie Holes over left of the circle. Zoe Whitcup. Stutter step dribble. Feeds to the left corner. Sarah Brown, the catch and shoot. 3-ball's good. And Unity Christian takes Lamar's takes a 1-point lead over Unity Christian. Shot clock is off with 30 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Gracie Schoenhoven down to the right block. Jaden Hoffmeyer lays it off glass for 2. And Unity Christian is back up by 1. Here come the Bulldogs now. Whitcup bounces it right wing. Maddie Holes fakes right, goes left to the block. Kicks it out to the corner for Sarah Brown, and a foul gets called on the floor before the kick out pass. Inbound will come baseline right of the hoop for the Dogs. That foul goes on Jayli Woudstra. It's Woudstra's first, team foul number 2. Bulldogs inbound to Peyton Wright, right baseline. Out to the right of the circles, it's Maddie Holes. Skips it left wing, Zoe Whitcup, a shot fake. Drives free throw line, nearly traveled, throws it off the defender's foot, and got a kick ball violation. Thank goodness. I think the Bulldogs were about to turn that one over, and she not gotten that off a defender's foot. And so the Dogs will have it inbound, baseline left of the hoop with 6.7 seconds left in the first quarter. They lob it left high post. Maddie Holes fakes left, goes right, middle of the alley. Right-handed floater off the glass is good. And the Bulldogs will take a lead after 1 quarter of play. Our score, Lamar 17, Unity Christian 16. We'll take a short break and come back with more Bulldog basketball from Orange City after this here on KLEM.
A home is a safe place to be, a roof over your head, and 4 walls to keep out the heat and cold. It's a child's laughter, a mother's song, and a father's strength. It's where we go for comfort and to share joy. It's your first school and your first church. It's where memories are shared. Hi, this is Julie Hurt, your Century 21 ProLink real estate agent. Whatever a home means to you, I am here to help you find the home you are looking for. Call 540-7757 and let me, Julie Hurt, help you make a house your new home.
Who has time to sit and wait and wait and wait to wash your car? Choose Easy Clean Car Wash. We'll have you in and out in under 4 minutes with a shine that will make people talk. Easy Clean Car Wash, making it easy. Just east of Hy-Vee on 12th Street, Lamar's.
Floyd Valley Healthcare wants you to play at the peak of your skills. Don't forget to stretch your muscles, hydrate, and schedule your wellness checks to reach your full potential. Best of luck from Floyd Valley Healthcare in Lamar.
This is head coach Cody Deercup, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
And we welcome you back inside the Unity Christian High School gym in Orange City. Daniel Versteg with you here on KLEM. Start of quarter number 2. Lamar's holds a 17-16 lead over second-ranked Unity Christian as Sarah Brown dribbles right baseline with the Bulldog possession, lobs it under to Lexi Hurd. Ball deflects out left corner. Meta Scove is there to pick up the loose ball. Here comes Zoe Whitcup, middle of the alley, out to the right corner. Sarah Brown, the open 3, comes up just a bit short. And Unity Christian pulls down the defensive rebound. They go the other way with Tyra Scheidemann. Scheidemann right of the circles, passed it over to Gracie Schoenhoven. And Schoenhoven with it at the top of the key. Feeds it down to the right high post. It's Hoffmeyer. Right block. Turn around. Stuck with it is Scheidemann. She backs it out to Hoffmeyer, whose shot comes up short. And Lamar's gets that rebound going the other way with Maddie Holes to the left wing. Sarah Brown. Top of the key, it's Zoe Whitcup. 17-16 Lamar, 7:10 to go in the first half. Bulldogs lead the number 2 ranked team in Class 3A girls basketball. Here's Brown, down to the right baseline, Lexi Hurd. Out to the wing, Maddie Holes. She lost the dribble between her legs for a moment, recovers, puts it on the deck, and got fouled. Blocking foul gets called on Gracie Schoenhoven. That'll be Gracie's second personal. Team foul number 3 of the first half. The Bulldogs will have it inbound on the right wing with Meta Scove. Scove gets it in, Zoe Whitcup, who dribbles down to the right block. Lexi Hurd traveled with basketball. Ooh, I thought she put it on the deck in time, but instead the travel is called. Unity Christian takes over. 6:52 to go in the first half. Bulldogs up by a point on the number 2 ranked team in Class 3A. Here's Gracie Schoenhoven, left wing. Hands off, top of the key to Caitlin Sievenbergen. To the high post, back out Schoenhoven. Right elbow, feeds it over to Courtney Hoffmeyer. Back top of the key, it's Woudstra. Right of the circles, Tyra Scheidemann. Inside the arc to the baseline, spins back left, lobs it top of the key, Sievenbergen. Left corner, Woudstra, shot fakes. 8 seconds on the shot clock, step back, 3 in left corner. Comes up a bit short, rebound out of bounds. Last touch by the Knights. It'll be Bulldog basketball. 6:22 to go in the first half. Unity Christian on the ropes here against your Bulldogs. 17-16, Lamar's Community. No scoring yet here in the second quarter. That has been a first quarter score, and that's it. Maddie Holes feeds it right corner, Sarah Brown. A shot fake, skips it left corner. Meta Scove. 3 ball comes up strong. Rebound fought for and controlled by Jaylai Woudstra. And going the other way is Unity Christian. Bulldogs would love an offensive rebound at some point. Schoenhoven finds the backdoor cutting Caitlin Sievenbergen. Missed the open layup strong. And Lexi Hurd pulls down the defensive board for the Dogs. Here they come. Meta Scove, free throw line pass to Whitcup, got deflected away. Gracie Schoenhoven comes up with a loose ball. Takes it the other way for the Knights, all the way to the cup. It lays in the open 2. Gracie Schoenhoven with the steal and score. She's got 6. Unity Christian takes the lead back. 18-17 Knights, 5.5 minutes to go in the first half. Bulldogs left corner, Sarah Brown, shot fake, drives to the block, right-handed teardrop, comes up strong, got her own board, trying to put it back up, no. Lexi Hurd gets the offensive board, she still misses. Bulldogs had a tailor-made opportunity for points, but couldn't get it. And now it's 18-17, Unity Christian. Here come the Knights. Right baseline driving, Gracie Skonovan spins back out into the paint. Courtney Hoffmeyer backs it out to Gracie. Top of the circle. Handoff. Scheidemann. 3-ball straight on, misses wide right. And the rebound controlled by the Dogs. Here comes Maddie Holes, right baseline. Lobs it under the left block. Ball deflected to Brown. Puts it on the deck. Throws it up off glass. A bit too strong. And the rebound controlled by the Knights. Couple of good looks under the basket. And then a traveling violation gets called.
Competition of high school sports. Some participate, some remember how it was. It's only a game, but it offers great life lessons and memories that last a lifetime.
Cycling, proud supporters of local athletics.
Peace Pizza House is your destination before and after the game. Whether you need to feed the whole family or just looking to get out before the game, make sure to stop at Peace Pizza House. You'll find many appetizers, burgers, salads, pasta, and of course, Peace Pizza House outstanding pizza selections. Your entire family is sure to find something they're looking for. Peace Pizza House would like to wish our local teams the best of luck this season.
This is Grace Bernardo, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back inside the Unity Christian High School gym in Orange City. Daniel Versteeg with you. 18-17, Unity Christian on top of Lamar's here in a girls basketball contest, non-conference action. Second game of the year for both squads. Bulldogs have the basketball in the front court. Metascove looks for the inbound, finds Maddie Holes at the free throw line, out to the right wing. Peyton Wright, an open triple, rims in and out. And the rebound's controlled by Metascove. She bounces it out to Marino. Hers 3-ball is up and in. Jalen Marino buries the triple after the offensive board by Metascove. And now Unity Christian goes the other way. Gracie Skonovan's layup comes up short, but the putback by Tyra Scheidemann ties the game. Tie ball game following the layup by Gracie Skonovan. 20 apiece, 4:18 to go in the first half. Tyra Scheidemann, had that make. It's Peyton Wright, left wing, bounced over to Marino to the free throw line. Left corner kick out. Peyton Wright, open 3-ball. That one's short. Long rebound controlled by Courtney Hoffmeyer. Throws it back in play to Whitcup. Left block to Metascove, who lays it in off glass for 2. Metascove takes the free look, and Bulldogs back on top, but only for a moment as Gracie Skonovan races the other way and ties the contest back up. Gracie Skonovan doesn't want to be down long. It's tied at 22, 3:45 left in the first half. Come the Bulldogs with Peyton Wright. Right wing, it's Whitcup down to the right block. Metascove to her left. Left-handed hook shot is good. Metascove, the hook. She's got 8. Bulldogs by 2. And the left baseline is Hoffmeyer to the wing. Gracie Skonovan. Down to the paint, Cassidy Deckers. Out top of the key, Skonovan, a catch and shoot 3-ball comes up strong, and Metascove pulls down the rebound. Here come the Bulldogs up by 2. See if they can keep themselves in it. Left corner, Whitcup drives high post, out to Marino. Shot fake, drives to the baseline, feeds it over to Metascove. Step through, layup with a right hand, off the window and in. Metascove with a great take. Bulldogs by 4 and a timeout on the floor called by Jay Scheidemann, head coach of Unity Christian. 3:03 left in the half. Lamar's by 4. Back after this here on KLEM.
Prime Bank is pleased to support educational opportunities at Galen Catholic and Lamar's community. We're proud to support our students in the classroom, on the playing field, in the band room, on stage, or in any extracurricular activity. Prime Bank works hard to help all of our children excel in their endeavors.
Member FDIC.
Make sure your life runs smoothly with an upgraded internet package from Premier Communications, connecting you with the internet speed and television access package that best fits your wants and needs. Premier Communications is happy to support our area coaches, athletes, and the parents who support them. Have a great season.
This is Lexi Hurd, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back inside the Unity Christian High School gym in Orange City. Daniel Versteeg with you here on 1410 AM, 96.9 FM. That's KLEM Lamar's, online at KLEM1410.com. 3:03 left to go in the first half. 26-22. Unity Christian trails your Bulldogs. Lamar's leads the number 2 ranked team in Class 3A basketball. Here come the Knights. Caitlin Sievenbergen nearly travels. She hands it off to the right wing, Skonovan. Back to Sievenbergen. Left corner to Deckers. Deckers dribbles baseline to the block all the way up with the shot and got fouled. Peyton Wright looked like she got a lot of ball. Instead gets whistled for the foul. It's her first, team foul number 5. And Unity Christian sends Cassidy Deckers to the free throw line to shoot a couple. Trying to cut the deficit in half. The first for Deckers is in and out. Cassidy Deckers misses the first half of 2 free throws. Coming up at halftime, we'll break down the action you may have missed. See if we can get you some stats from the contest, all coming up on our halftime coverage. Second free throw for Deckers. It is up and in. 1 for 2, chip to the line for Cassidy Deckers. 26-23 Lamar's Community. And the Bulldogs bring it across with Zoe Whitcup. Right of the paint to the block, float over the right hand, too strong. And Unity Christian comes up with a rebound the other way. Here come the Knights. Gracie Skonoven. Right baseline of the block, all the way to the cup, lays it up with the right hand for 2. Gracie Skonoven just fights her way in and scores. It's a 1-point ball game, 26-25 Lamar's, 2:20 to go in the first half. Metaskov tries to take Skonoven off the dribble, instead backs it out to Whitcup at the top of the key. Zoe Whitcup dancing around with the basketball. She's guarded by Skonoven to her left, feeds it to the left wing for Metaskov. Skov dribbles on Skonoven free throw line. Hand off Marino. Kick out to a wide open Sarah Brown. Right corner 3. Comes up off the heel. And the rebound for Tyra Scheidemann. That would have been a big shot here with 2 minutes to go in the first half. Here come the Knights. Deckers comes to a stop and travels with the basketball. Lamar's will take over with 1:54 in the half, up by a point. 26-25. Bulldogs lead Unity Christian here in a girls basketball non-conference matchup. Bulldogs have the inbound on the backcourt, and Zoe Whitcup will bring it across. Whitcup over to the left side for Marino. High post. Backs out to Brown. Beyond the arc. Sarah Brown dribbles top of the key free throw line. Hand off Metaskov. Turnaround shot off the back iron. Doesn't fall. Now, baskets are tough to come by now for the Dogs. Here comes Unity Christian. Left corner Skonoven. Under the basket. Cassidy Deckers with the left hand. Off the window for 2. And Unity Christian's back in front. 27-26. 1:25 to go in the first half. Whitcup off the dribble. Bounced it right baseline. Skov out to the wing. Brown. Over to Holtz. Left of the paint to the block. Scoops it up with the right hand. It didn't go. Might have been deflected by Scheidemann. And now the Knights go the other way. Up by a point. There's Jaden Hoffmeyer. Lost the dribble. Feeds it left wing. It's for Sievenbergen. Hand off to Gracie Skonoven, who works it over to Deckers. Top of the key. Deckers to the right side for Skonoven. Into the paint for Hoffmeyer. And Zoe Whitcup deflects that pass out of bounds. This will stay Unity Christian basketball. Baseline left of the hoop of the inbound. Unity Christian tries to trigger it in. See if the Knights can extend their lead. They're up by a point. They've scored 5 in a row. Inbound Jaden Hoffmeyer. She drives on Whitcup. Out top of the key to Deckers. Under a minute to go in the half. 27-26. Unity Christian. Deckers out right side. Sievenberg bounced it over to Gracie Skonoven. Lobs it right corner. Scheidemann down to the right block. Skonoven turnaround shot as the shot clock expires. Misses strong. And then Zoe Whitcup dribbled out of bounds. She didn't realize, I think the buzzer does not stop play. The officials have to stop play. If the buzzer sounds, you got to keep going until the officials blow it dead, especially for the shot clock. That is a tough break for the Bulldogs. They inbound right block. Scheidemann dribbles middle of the alley. Out to the left wing. Sievenberg in a catch and shoot 3 is up and in. And that ends up costing the Knights, or costing the Bulldogs, I should say. Unity Christian goes up by 4 as the shot clock is off. Lamar's turns it over off of the foot of Jalen Marino. 30-26. Unity Christian has scored 8 in a row with 26.5 seconds left to go in the first half. Knights bring the basketball up the floor with Cassidy Deckers. Deckers, left of the circles, hands it off to Gracie Skonoven. Crossover dribble, left high post. Ball poked away by Holes, recovered, down to the left block, Scheidemann. Into the paint, Skonoven to the cup, lays it off glass for 2. 10 points in a row for the Knights. And now Lamar's nearly turns it over, does turn it over in the backcourt. Gracie Skonoven had it ripped out of the hands of Zoe Whitcup, and Zoe committed a foul on it. Second personal for Zoe. Team foul number 6. Unity Christian will get inbound with 4 seconds left to go in the half. Bulldogs will bring in Peyton Wright and check out Zoe Whitcup so she does not pick up a third foul. 32-26, Knights on top, 4 seconds to go in the first half. Second quarter ends with 10 straight points. Jaden Hoffmeyer goes up with a shot. She got fouled on it. And 2 more free throws here for the Knights. And the foul goes on Maddie Holes. Holes is first, team foul number 7. Pair of free throws here for Jaden Hoffmeyer. And her first free throw, it is up and strong. Jaden Hoffmeyer misses the free throw strong. 6-point Unity Christian lead here with 3 seconds to go in the first half. Second free throw upcoming here for Jaden Hoffmeyer as Gracie Skonoven checks out of the contest for the Knights. Hoffmeyer to try and extend the lead to 7. Free throw is up and it dances through. 33-26 Unity Christian. Here come the Bulldogs. Jalen Marino just inside a half court. She misses it strong. And your score after one half of basketball, Unity Christian 33, Lamar's 26. We'll step aside, come back and get you your halftime coverage after this from Orange City. You're listening to Bulldog Basketball here on KLEM Radio.
Being on the winning team in Northwest Iowa for over 130 years, Iowa State Bank is a proud supporter of
tradition as an independent insurance agent dedicated to serving you. Tenninger Insurance, Plymouth Street, Lamar's.
Does it bug you to drive through a car wash to get the bugs off and all you get is Lamar's? With easy clean, state-of-the-art technology, you'll be in and out in just
Call today at 540-5434.
A home is a safe place to be, a roof over your head, and 4 walls to keep out the heat and cold. It's a child's laughter, a mother's song, and a father's strength. It's where we go for comfort and to share joy. It's your first school and your first church. It's where memories are shared. Hi, this is Julie Hurt, your Century 21 ProLink real estate agent. Whatever a home means to you, I am here to help you find the home you are looking for. Call 540-7757 and let me, Julie Hurt, help you make a house your new home.
Success is born of skill and team. Like the teams playing, CNOS has combined award-winning skill and teamwork into the premier medical facility in the region. For the areas of joint, bone, muscle, nerve, and brain are treated with the skills of comprehensive care from a team of highly trained experts. And CNOS takes care of many of the student athletes in Siouxland. CNOS is proud to bring you this game. Go to cnos.net to learn more.
Connected Electric South is your electrical headquarters for residential, commercial, and agriculture. Call for a free quote today at 546-5062. Call Connected Electric South for all your electrical needs. 546-5062.
Klein Insulation can provide you with a complete insulation system for your attic, crawl spaces, and foundation walls. Call Kyle with Klein Insulation at 540-5691. That's 540-5691.
This is Maddie Halls, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back inside the Unity Christian High School gym here in Orange City. Daniel Versteg with you on 1410 AM and 96.9 FM. That's KLEM Lamar's, online at KLEM1410.com. After one half of basketball, Unity Christian leads Lamar's 33-26 in this contest. The Knights ranked number 2 in Class 3A basketball. And, well, they're showing it. They've showed it at least with the finish to the second quarter. 11 consecutive points scored by the Knights has given Unity Christian the 7-point lead at the break. Bulldogs, though, played strong. They had a lead at the end of one quarter, but unfortunately it has gone by the wayside just a little bit. Let's take a look at the numbers here. Lamar's shot 10 of 28 from the floor. Very unofficial numbers. I will preface all of that by saying that. 10 of 28 from the floor unofficially. Meta Scove, this is official. She's got 10 points through one half. She made a 3. She's got one free throw made and 3 two-point field goals as well. 5 points for Sarah Brown, following this one by 7 here at the break. And got some work to do at least. Right now kind of getting beaten on the glass, and it's a kind of a struggle here for the Dogs in that regard anyway. They're also getting out hustled as far as possessing the basketball is concerned. The Knights just know how to force the issue, making plays defensively, and the Bulldogs find themselves on the short end there. Unity Christian, 15 of 24 from the floor. They are led offensively by Gracie Skonoven. Who else? The one who had 29 points against Galen Catholic a week ago. 12 points for Gracie Skonoven, 7 for Cassidy Deckers, 6 points for Tyra Scheidemann, 3 apiece for Caitlin Zievenbergen and Jaden Hoffmeyer, and 2 points for Courtney Hoffmeyer, as the Knights find themselves up by 7 with 11 points to finish the second quarter of the contest. So some work to be done for the Lamar's girls, as they really want to 33-26, Unity Christian on top.
Colbeck Incorporated is proud to support local high school athletics. They encourage you to play hard. Good sportsmanship. Best of luck from your friends, Brian, Kevin, and Wayne.
Same qualities is important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best.
My wand.
Hey, ladies. Ooh, nice tie.
To you, I am here to help you find the home you are looking for. Call 540-7757 and let me, Julie Hurt, help you make a house your new home.
Hummer's Lawn Care Service will provide you with the services needed for the best looking lawn in your neighborhood. Is it thatching, fertilizer, or simple maintaining of your freshly cut grass? Call Hummer's Lawn Care at 546-4087.
Hut, hike. Hey, Don King here from the Orange City Ace Hardware. We are happy to have a huge selection of what you need to keep your home a happy one. From Eagle battery-operated power tools to paint, kitchen appliances,
record for your property protection. Iowa Abstract Land and Title Company.
For all your construction needs, trust Wilchin Brothers Incorporated. They're a Better Business Bureau accredited business and will be there every step of the way to get your project done right. Call 546-4135.
This is Peyton Wright, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We start the second half with Unity Christian basketball and a traveling violation right out of the get-go. Zoe Wickup forces the issue, making Gracie Skonoven pick up her dribble, and thank goodness she did. The Bulldogs will take over possession to start the second half, down 33-26 to the second-ranked team in 3A basketball. The Unity Christian Knights. Bulldogs with it, left corner. Brown down to the left block. Lexi Hurd of the cup, lays it up strong, and the rebound goes the other way with Unity Christian. They take it all the way up the floor. Gracie Skonoven to the right block. Left block, lays it in with her right hand for two. 14 for Gracie Skonoven. Bulldogs are up 9 here in quarter number 3. Zoe Wickup, left wing pass goes to Meta Scove. Scove looks, lobs it down left high post. Lexi Hurd kicks out right wing. Zoe Wickup, an open three ball. That one comes up strong. And now Unity Christian takes it the other way with Cassidy Deckers. Lobs down to the right block. Gracie Skonoven off glass. Plays it with the right hand for two. And the Knights have still been on a run. That's 15 in a row for Unity Christian. Timeout on the floor from Cody Deercup, head coach of the Bulldogs. We'll take one as well. Back after this here on KLEM.
Peace Pizza House is your destination before and after the game. Whether you need to feed the whole family or just looking to get out before the game, make sure to stop at Peace Pizza House. You'll find many appetizers, burgers, salads, pasta, and of course, Peace Pizza House outstanding pizza selections. Your entire family is sure to find something they're looking for. Peace Pizza House would like to wish our local teams the best of luck this season.
This is John from Siouxland Glass. You're busy. Let me help with pickup and drop off of your vehicle included in your service. Call 712-540-9080 for auto glass repair and replacement.
At RBC Wealth Management, we believe financial security begins by building a plan you can trust. We provide personalized advice customized to your needs. Let's build your plan today. Call Rick Knipe of RBC Wealth Management at 712-540-2644 to see how we can help.
This is Sarah Brown, and you are listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back inside the Unity Christian High School gym. The Knights have scored 15 points in a row. Runner off the window. It's 37-28 in favor. And they take it up the other way. Here comes Deckers, left of the circle. Hands off, top of the key, Gracie Skonoven. Skonoven, left of the paint to the block. Throws it up at the hoop, and was that a pass or was it a shot? Going to get a foul on Maddie Holes. It's her second, team's first of the second half. They're going to say foul on the floor. Inbound will come baseline left of the hoop from Gracie Skonoven. Skonoven looks, inbounds left wing for Tyra Scheidemann. Scheidemann, left baseline. Skonoven turnaround shot just inside the arc, comes up short. And so he wicked up the rebound, wants to go the other way. Quickly out to the right corner, Sarah Brown. Catch and shoot three ball, dribbles inside the arc all the way to the cup. Scoops it up short, tried to put it back up. No foul. Rebound touch last out of bounds by Unity Christian. So stay with the Bulldogs under the basket. It's 37-28. Knights on top. 5:39 to go in quarter number 3. Bulldogs will inbound to Lexi Hurd in the left corner. Out to the left wing, Metasco. Back to the left corner, Brown. Puts up a 3-ball. Got some separation, but missed it off the rim a couple of times. Maddie Holes fights for the rebound. Unity Christian comes up with it the other way. And the Knights bring it up the floor with Cassidy Deckers. To the right corner, Courtney Hoffmeyer. Hoffmeyer over to Deckers. Dribbles left around the top of the key. 9-point Unity Christian lead. 5:13 to go in the third quarter. Gracie Skonoven backs it out to Deckers. Right wing, down to the baseline, out to the wing. Shot fake from Skonoven, middle of the alley. Dumps it down to Hoffmeyer, lays it off glass for 2. Courtney Hoffmeyer with her second made basket. 11-point Knight advantage, 39-28. Here come the Bulldogs with Zoe Whitcup. Dances around the perimeter to the right corner, feeds it back out to Sarah Brown. Middle of the alley, out to the top of the key. Metascove down to the left block for Hurd. Left corner kick out, Holes, drives all the way to the cup. Lays that one short. Lots of contact again. Rebound ends up out of bounds, last touched by the Knights. So the Bulldogs will get an inbound on the baseline. And that'll come from Sarah Brown. Brown triggers it in right corner to Hurd. Top of the key to Holes. They swing it all the way back around to the left corner. Sarah Brown, the catch and shoot. 3 is up and good. Sarah Brown hits a triple. Left corner. 8-point Unity Christian lead, 39-31. Bulldogs try and get back into this contest against the number 2 ranked team in the state. Gracie Skonoven, left block, Scheidemann. Middle of the alley, and the ball ripped away by Lexi Hurd. And the Bulldogs start around now. They lob it up the floor to Sarah Brown, right corner. Couldn't quite keep it in play. And the Bulldogs turn the basketball over. Unity Christian goes the other way. It's 39-31. Unity Christian on top. 4:12 to go in quarter number 3. Knights will inbound the basketball with Caitlin Zievenbergen. She has to go the length of the floor. Bulldogs meet her with a full court press. Metascove guards Gracie Skonoven all the way. Now Sarah Brown picks up Gracie across the timeline, splits the zone, takes it all the way to the cup, lays it strong, got her own rebound off of a deflection, and puts it off the glass and in. It's a 10-point Unity Christian lead, 41-31. Bulldogs with it with Jalen Marino now on the right wing. Top of the key passes Brown. Dribbles right, lobs it to the backdoor, cutting Whitcup. Right block, they close that one off quickly. Kick out right wing, Brown. The pull-up from the elbow is money. Sarah Brown, it's the right wing jumper. And it is now a 41-33. Unity Christian not done a good job shooting free throws here tonight. Bulldogs with it with Holes. Right wing pass to Jalen Marino. Feeds it left wing, Whitcup down to the left corner, Brown. Brown takes it under the basket. Ball deflected out of bounds by the Knights. This will stay with the Bulldogs. So the inbound will come from Zoe Whitcup, baseline right of the hoop. It's 43-33, Unity Christian. They lob it up to the right high post. Brown takes the handoff, spins by her defender all the way to the cup, and Scheidemann swats the shot out of bounds. This will stay with the Bulldogs under the basket, baseline left of the hoop. What a denial by Tyra Scheidemann. Shot clock did reset. I'm not sure that it was supposed to. Yeah, the shot clock reset to 35. It was not supposed to. 3:13 left in the third. 43-33 in favor of Unity Christian. So one of our officials will go over, see if they can figure out the shot clock issue and get it reset to where it was supposed to be. Yeah, it's reset to 21 now, so we're ready to go. That deflected shot out of bounds. It did not hit the rim, and there was no change of possession, so it should not have reset. They'll inbound. The Bulldogs will. Under the basket, lobs it up to the outlet, and Jalen Marino left of the circles. Marino dribbles off a pick, left high post. Brings it back out, Maddie Holes, left wing to the free throw line, all the way to the cup. Runner with the right hand, doesn't fall. And now Unity Christian turns the basketball over in the backcourt. Lamars will take over on the gift. Won't complain about that anyway. Bulldogs will have an inbound with Metascove. Baseline left of the hoop. 10-point Unity Christian lead midway through the third. 3:01 left in the third. Maddie Holes takes the inbound left corner. Dribbles right and gives it over to Marino. Marino to Peyton Wright. Dribbles to her left. Crossover. Hands it off to Whitcup, who dribbles at the top of the key. Whitcup trying to dance off her defender. Gets a screen from Scove. Head fakes, drives right, high post, feeds right corner, Maddie Holes, center feet, and traveled in doing so. It's a turnover for the Bulldogs. Unity Christian gets the ball back. 2:39 to go in the third quarter. Timeout on the floor from Cody Deercup, head coach of the Bulldogs. We'll take one as well. We're back after this short break here on KLEM Radio.
The Lamar's Agri Center, your local source for Scott's lawn products, top-performing Kent feed products, a full line of agronomic inputs, bulk grass seed, bird feeders, bulk bird feed, and outstanding service. The Lamar's Agri Center, your source for everything that grows. Eye Healthcare, Dr. Becky DeRuyter knows all of our student athletes need to keep their eye on the ball. Make sure with an eye exam and advanced eye health care at Walmart Vision Center in Lamar's. Dr. Becky DeRuyter.
This is Zoe Wickup, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back inside the Unity Christian High School gym here in Orange City. Daniel Versteg with you on KLEM Radio, online at KLEM1410.com. Unity Christian leads the Bulldogs by 10. Knights have the basketball following the Bulldog timeout. Lamar's meets Unity Christian with full court defense. And up the floor, Cassidy Deckers gets fouled across the timeline. Maddie Holes whistled for her third, team foul number 3. And Unity Christian will inbound just across the half-court line with Cassidy Deckers. Deckers skips it over right side for Hoffmeyer. Dribbles down to the right high post and out top of the key for Scheidemann. Left side Deckers down to the left block. Jaden Hoffmeyer feeds it over to Gracie Skoneman all the way to the cup. It got denied. Rebound fought for in the corner. And they give it up to Gracie Skoneman. Throws down to the right block. Scheidemann fell to the floor with the basketball. It's a travel. And Lamar's will take over down by 10 with 2:16 to go in the third quarter. Get put on the bench for Zoe Whitcup and Sarah Brown. Second free throw for Deckers. Misses short. Rebound is controlled by the Bulldogs. And they come up the floor with Jalen Marino. Out right of the circle, Scove. Down to the left corner. That pass to Sarah Brown. Deflects back to Zoe Whitcup. Bulldogs retain possession. Left high post, Meta Scove. Out corner, 3 ball, Sarah Brown. Up and in. Sarah Brown hits a much-needed 3 ball to the floor. Free throw line. Bounce, left block. Jalen Marino to the cup. She got fouled on the layup attempt. 2 free throws coming for Jalen Marino. And that's Deckers' first. Team foul number 1. The Knights have been whistled for a grand total of 4 fouls here tonight. Jalen Marino at the line shooting 2. And the first for Jalen is too strong. 44-36, Unity Christian. Minute 22 to go in the third quarter. Second free throw for Marino. It is up and it is good. 1 for 2 chip to the line. Bulldog deficit cut down to 7. 44-37. Unity Christian now dribbles it up the floor with Cassidy Deckers. Deckers all the way up to the right wing. Spins back to her left. Hands off Gracie Skonehoven beyond the arc. Skonehoven down to the right block. Pass through the hands of Hoffmeyer to the hands of Lexi Hurd. She throws it up the floor. Meta Scove left of the paint to the block. All the way to the cup and lays it off glass for 2. And the Bulldog rally has some life to it. They cut the deficit to 5. And a travel at the half-court stripe for Unity Christian will give the Bulldogs the ball back. Unity Christian travels at the half-court stripe. And the Bulldogs will have it inbound just across the timeline with Meta Scove. Bulldogs have a chance to get this to a 1-score game with a made field goal. Here's Whitcup to the left wing. It's Jalen Marino. Marino looks, finds Whitcup right of the circle. Shot clock and game clock are about 20 seconds off. It's Whitcup down to the right block. Hurd to the cup, lays it up, too short, but a foul called. Pair of free throws coming for Lexi Hurd. Foul goes against the Knights. It's Courtney Hoffmeyer. It's Hoffmeyer's first. Team foul number 2. Lexi Hurd will shoot a pair. She's perfect. This will be a 1-score ball game. Hurd, her first free throw, up and in. 44-40, Unity Christian. Lexi Hurd knocks down the first free throw. Second free throw for Hurd. Trying to make it a 3-point ball game. It is up, and that one is good. Perfect trip to the line for Lexi Hurd. 3-point Unity Christian lead. So the Knights bring the basketball up the floor with Tyra Scheidemann. Up left of the circles, Caitlin Sievenbergen. Top of the key, Deckers. Dribbles to her right. High post, stops on a dime. Bounce it out to Gracie Skoneman. Right corner, back to Deckers, right wing. Deckers dribbles left. All the way to the high post. Now beyond the arc to the top of the key. Gracie Skonoven drives, slices through, laser floater up short but got fouled. 2 free throws coming for Gracie Skonoven. Fouls on Meta Skove. Skove's first, team foul number 5. Pair of free throws for Gracie Skonoven with the Knights up 3. 44-41, 12 and a half seconds left in quarter number 3. First for Gracie, in and out. In and out of the free throw for Gracie Skonoven. She had 29 last week against Galen Catholic. She's got 18 tonight. Second free throw for Gracie is up and in, and it's a 4-point Unity Christian lead. Late in quarter number 3, 10 seconds to go. Here comes Wake up at the top of the circle. Bounce pass, right block, her to the cup, lays it off glass for 2. And with 3 seconds to go in the third quarter, they get into Skydeman, a 3-quarter court heave. Had the right aim on it, but didn't have enough on it. And your score after 3 quarters, Unity Christian 45, Lamar's 43. We'll take a break, come back, start quarter number 4 after this here on KLEM Radio.
Hey, Bobby Blazer, how long you been waiting in that line? Head over with me to Easy Clean Car Wash. They're going to get you in and out in no time and make that black coat of yours look like $1,000,000.
Say, thanks there, Mickey Mustang. I've been out 4-wheeling and I got lots of mud and stuff in my wheel wells and other places as well.
Bobby, didn't Libby Lexus tell you that Easy Clean Car Wash will pre-spray those hard-to-reach places, give you a quick massage, and make you feel and look like a whole new truck?
So that's what Libby Lexus has been up to. You know, Mickey, she's looking fine.
Easy Clean Car Wash on 12th Street, east of Hy-Vee and Lamar's.
Certified Sports, participation is more important than winning. Cruise and Cruise Accounting, proud to be a sponsor of KLEM Sports.
Whether you're building, remodeling, or renovating, choose the professional that you've come to trust. OH Livermore Construction. From commercial to residential remodeling to a complete renovation, contact OH Livermore Construction for a free estimate today. 547 OH Livermore Construction, Lamar.
This is head coach Cody Deercup, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
About to be back inside the Unity Christian High School gym in Orange City. Daniel Versteg with you here on KLEM Radio. It is Unity Christian 45, Lamar's 43. Gracie Skonoven deflects into the backcourt, but the Bulldogs recover. Zoe Whitcup right to the paint, lays it off glass for 2, and this contest is tied at 45. 45 apiece. Lamar's and Unity Christian at the start of quarter number 4. Bulldogs have the number 2 ranked team in the state on the ropes. Here's Gracie Skonoven, right wing, feeds it over to Deckers at the free throw line. Out left wing side for Sievenbergen. Top of the key pass back to Deckers. Works right, Zoe Whitcup poked the dribble away. Skydeman pokes it back into the front court. Ball out of bounds off the Knights. It's Lamar's basketball. Lamar's community takes over possession of the basketball after the loose ball touched last by the Knights. Rolls out of bounds. And Lamar's will get the inbound of the backcourt. Zoe Whitcup takes it up the floor. Between the circles. Swings it left side, Meta Skove. Skove down to the left corner, finds Sarah Brown. Brown looks down low, tried to dribble it off the defender's foot. And does, out of bounds. It'll be Bulldog basketball in the left corner. 7:03 to go in regulation. 45 apiece, Bulldogs and Knights. Here in a girls basketball contest. Bulldogs looking for their first win. Unity Christian, the number 2 ranked team in the state, trying to make sure they can stay that way. Inbound left corner, Marino. Bounce pass back to Skove. Takes to the cup. Her shot got denied. Rebound touch last out of bounds. Off of the Bulldogs. It'll be Unity Christian basketball. Meta Skove made one last-ditch effort to grab that rebound, and in doing so, touched it out of bounds. Unity Christian's the press off to Hoffmeyer. Up the floor, Skonoven. Left block, Sievenbergen. Layup off glass for 2. And the Knights are back on top. 47-45. 6:42 to go in regulation. Feeds to the left wing to Meta Skove. Skove stuck with it. Double team trap. And she dribbles it back out to Whitcup. Top of the key, guarded by Skonoven. Whitcup down to the right block. Hurd meets a double team. City Deckers tries to reach around. Commits the foul. Personal foul number 2 on Deckers. Team foul number 3. As Lamar's will have an inbound. Baseline right of the hoop with Sarah Brown. Brown lobs it up top of the key, Zoe Whitcup. Bulldogs down 2, 6:24 to go in regulation. Jalen Marino, top of the key to Whitcup. Takes a peek at the shot clock. Dribbles to the top of the circle. Crossover to her right, down the lane. Foul called on the floor on the dribble by Whitcup. Foul goes on Caitlin Sievenbergen. That's Sievenbergen's first, team foul number 4. Still some work to do to get into bonus territory. Zievenberg into the corner, Deckers. Guarded by Marino. Skip pass too long for Hoffmeyer. Out of bounds off the Knights. Bulldogs will take over on the turnover. 47-45. Unity Christian. 5:53 left in regulation. Wickup dribbles it up the floor for the Bulldogs. Stands in between the circles. Left wing side, Metasco. 47-45. Unity Christian. Skov bounced into the paint for Marino. That's taken away by the Knights. Zievenbergen deflected the pass to Schoenhoven. And Unity Christian brings it up the floor, up by 2. 5:30 to go in regulation. 47-45. Second-ranked Unity Christian leads your Bulldogs. Brown narrowly took that pass away. Schoenhoven crosses over Skov to the right block. Steps by Hurd and floats it in with the right hand for 2. 49-45. Unity Christian. Gracie Schoenhoven with 21. Here's Whitcup. Crossover dribble right wing. Down to the right corner. Driving baseline Marino. The floater dances in and out. And Unity Christian the rebound. No foul called as Jalen Marino ended up on the floor. Here come the Knights. Deckers pass down low. Got deflected up at the top of the backboard. And it just sits there. Well, they're going to have to get that basketball down before we can continue action here, unfortunately. Yeah, that is going to warrant a little bit of a timeout. So we'll just step aside for a moment. 49-45 Unity Christian while they get this ball down from the top of the backboard. And, yeah, we'll see if they can get it down. Oh, they're going to have to use a basketball to get that? Yeah, I don't think so.
Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
This is Grace Renatolu, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
About to be back inside the Unity Christian High School gym. 49-45, Unity Christian on top. 4:57 left in regulation. They did get the basketball down from the top of the backboard. Took a nice long broomstick to do so, but they got it off of there, and now Unity Christian will inbound. Baseline right of the hoop with Cassidy Deckers. Inbound to the left corner. Hurd deflected the pass. Jaden Hoffmeyer recovers. Out to Zievenbergen. Top of the key to Schoenhoven. Hands off Scheidemann. Over to Zievenbergen. Left wing Deckers. Down hoop. Feed it to the left corner for Scheidemann. Feeds it over to left wing. Deckers dribbles right. Pass top of the key. Deflected in the backcourt. Sarah Brown takes it away the other way. Lays up a shot and got fouled from behind. Pair of free throws coming for Sarah Brown on the takeaway. Foul goes on Unity Christian. It is Caitlin Zievenberg, at least one. Try and cut it to a three-point ball game. 49-45. Right high post. Stops on the dive and backs it out. Left of the circles to Zievenberg. To the corner, Deckers. And off Schoenhoven. Looks and dribbles to her right. Free throw line. Right wing for Zievenberg. Top of the key, Schoenhoven. Schoenhoven's guarded by Marino. Dribbles right. Back out Zievenbergen beyond the arc. Shot clock down to 5. Runner comes up short. Didn't hit the rim. Put back Scheidemann and a foul's called. Foul called. Pair of free throws coming for Tyra Scheidemann. Foul's on. That's Lexi Hurd, and that's Lexi's 4th. Team foul number 6. 2 free throws here for Tyra Scheidemann. Trying to increase the Knights' lead. Past 4. First free throw too strong. Both teams have kind of struggled with the free throw line. Unity Christian has mightily struggled. Got them at 4 of 10 from the free throw line here tonight. Second free throw for Scheidemann. It is up and in. 1 for 2 trip to the line for Tyra Scheidemann. And the Knights increase their lead to 5, 50-45, 3:55 left in regulation. Zoe Whitcup, right wing, Maddie Holes. Back top of the key, Whitcup. Sets her feet, faces the basket, beats a double team. Tries to dribble out of it. Now picks up her dribble. Feeds it over to left wing side, Peyton Wright to the corner. Brown, left block to the cup. Metascove, her shot comes up short thanks to a deflection. And Unity Christian goes the other way with it. Tyra Scheidemann, right of the circles to the corner, Gracie Schoenhoven. Guarded by Metascove. Schoenhoven dribbles to her left. And hands it off to Scheidemann. The Knights take the air out of the basketball just a little bit. To the right side, Schoenhoven. Shot clock's down to 11. Schoenhoven gets an illegal screen. An offensive foul goes against the Knights. Jaden Hoffmeyer. Moving screen called. Team foul number 6. It's her first personal. Courtney Hoffmeyer will check in for Jaden Hoffmeyer. Mars has the inbound in the backcourt. It's a 5-point Unity Christian lead as Zoe Whitcup takes it at the top of the key. Bounce down to the right corner, Maddie Holes. Holes, top of the circle to Whitcup. Looks left, finds Peyton Wright. Down to the corner, Sarah Brown has an open three-point shot and drills it. Sarah Brown, it's a big three. Timeout, Cody Deercup and Lamar's community. Take a timeout as well. We'll be back after this break. You're listening to Bulldog Basketball here on KLEM Lamar's.
It's the corner for fashion. Clausen's on the corner downtown Lamar's. For men's, young men's, and ladies' clothing, a shoe department, and formal wear too. In-store alterations, gift cards, and personal service. Clausen's on the corner downtown Lamar's.
Score big with the Sitzman Real Estate Team. Hometown realtors Shane, Peggy, Lance, and Patty are cheering the Lamar's Bulldogs and Galen Jays on to a victory. Buying or selling, call the Sitzman Real Estate Team today at 546-7881.
This is Lexi Hard, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back inside the Unity Christian High School gym in Orange City. Daniel Versteg with you here on KLEM Lamar's, online at KLEM1410.com. The Knights have the inbound the length of the floor with the Bulldogs cutting the deficit to 2. 50-48 Unity Christian. Here comes Gracie Skonoven up the right side of the paint to the block. Step through, lays it up. Good, and a foul. Gracie Skonoven takes the bucket plus the harm. She goes to the line for one more. Fouls on Peyton Wright. It's Wright's second. Team foul number 7. Unity Christian now in the bonus. First free throw and only free throw for Skonehoven is up and in. She converts the three-point play. Unity Christian goes back up 5, 53-48. Whitcup with a head fake, skips it out to the right wing for Holes, taken away by Skonehoven in the backcourt. She traveled, taking it across the timeline, and a wide open layup gets negated. And Lamar's will take over the basketball. Down by 5 with 2:39 left in regulation. 5-point Unity Christian advantage here in non-conference girls basketball. Bulldogs trying to take down the number 2 ranked team in the state. Whitcup down to the right block. Hurd goes down the baseline, lays it up too strong, and the rebound is controlled by the Knights. Here comes Unity Christian. Top of the key for Scheidemann. Looks into the paint, finds Gracie Skonoven, turns face to the basket, shot fake. Out to the right wing, Hoffmeyer. Back to Skonehoven. Swings it left side for Deckers. Deckers with it around the top of the key. And a foul gets called on the floor on Sarah Brown. We're going to get 1-and-1 free throws. No, it's on. It's Jalen Marino. Jalen Marino with her first. Team foul number 8. 1-and-1 free throws upcoming for the Knights as Tyra Scheidemann goes to the line to shoot these. Have the boys contest coming up after this as well. Stay tuned for that. First half of 1-and-1 free throws in and out from Tyra Scheidemann. Fight for the rebound. Ends up out of bounds off of Unity Christian. This will be Bulldog. And a foul gets called. 2 free throws coming for Gracie Skonehoven. Foul goes against Meta Scove. That's Scove's second. Team foul number 9. Pair of free throws coming here for Gracie Skonehoven. The first is too strong. Big break there. Second free throw for Skonehoven. She can only make it a 1-possession ball game. Second free throw, dances in and out. And Lexi Hurd pulls down the rebound. Here come the Dogs down 2. Knights take it over. And a timeout will be called by James Scheidemann, head coach of the Knights. 53-51, Unity Christian. 1:05 seconds left to go in regulation. Take a timeout. Back after this here on KLEM.
A home is a safe place to be, a roof over your head, and 4 walls to keep out the heat and cold. It's a child's laughter, a mother's song, and a father's strength. It's where we go for comfort and to share joy. It's your first school and your first church. It's where memories are shared. Hi, this is Julie Hurt, your Century 21 ProLink real estate agent. Whatever a home means to you, I am here to help you find the home you are looking for. Call 540-7757 and let me, Julie Hurt, help you make a house your new home.
Who has time to sit and wait and wait and wait to wash your car? Choose Easy Clean Car Wash. We'll have you in and out in under 4 minutes with a shine that will make people talk. Easy Clean.
Go in regulation. Gracie Skonehoven Hands it off for Cyrus Scheidemann. He dribbles to the right wing. Down to the corner, guarded by Maddie Holmes. To a tie ball game. Brown's first and only free throw. Rims in and out. Lexi Hurd, the offensive board, trying to put it back up. She got stuffed. Metaskov, another offensive rebound. Goes up with a right hand. Good, we're tied. We are tied at 55, and Cody Deercup wants a timeout. Lamar's is tied. Unity Christian. We'll take a timeout. We're back after this. You're listening to Bulldog Basketball here on KLEM.
Young and old alike, enjoy the company.
Athletes and the parents who support them. Have a great season.
This is Metaskov, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back inside the Unity Christian High School gym here in Orange City. Daniel Versteg with you on KLEM Radio. Unity Christian and Lamar's girls basketball tied at 55. The Bulldogs have scored 4 points in a row to tie us up. And now Unity Christian brings it across with 10 seconds to go in regulation. Tyra Scheidemann hands it off. Gracie Schoenhoven works on the right wing to the right baseline. 5 to go in the regulation. Puts a shot up. It got deflected. Gets her own rebound. Puts it up short. And Schoenhoven got fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. Foul called on the shot. It's on Metaskov. Scove's third, team's 10th. 2 free throws for Schoenhoven with 2.2 seconds left to go in regulation. Gracie Schoenhoven, her first is good. It's a Unity Christian lead, 56-55. And we'll have another timeout on the floor as they'll talk things over ahead of the second free throw. What happens with the next scenarios? Back after this here on KLEM.
Being on the winning team in Northwest Iowa for over 130 years, Iowa State Bank is a proud supporter of all our area high school sports teams.
Iowa State Bank, we're ready for you.
Hi, this is Julie Hurt with Century 21 ProLink in Lamar's, your local real estate expert dedicated to results. Whether buying or selling a home, call me, Julie Hurt, with Century 21 ProLink in Lamar's at 540-7757. That's 540-7757.
This is Peyton Wright, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back inside the Unity Christian High School gym in Orange City. 2.2 seconds left to go in regulation. Unity Christian has taken a 1-point lead, 56-55. Gracie Schoenhoven will have one more free throw coming out of the timeout. Oh, now Lamar's has used a timeout. Bulldogs use their 5th and final timeout of this contest, and they'll talk things over even longer. Cody Deercup and his coaching staff with Tyler Phelan and Haley Burks trying to draw something up here, see if the Bulldogs can get one last look at the cup. Should this one either be made or missed? I think they're going over out-of-bounds plays. They're going over quick rebounding plays and see if the Bulldogs can get a desperation shot off. I think if you're Unity Christian, you try and miss it. See if you're going to get a fight for the rebound. That takes the final 2 seconds off the clock, and see if the Knights end up winning this contest. 56-55. Unity Christian on top. Quarter number 4. 2.2 seconds left. Timeouts are all gone. Unless we go to overtime, of course. Then they will add an extra timeout. These two squads have played one heck of a ball game. Unity Christian went on that run over the middle part of the contest. Lamar's got a late gasp of air here in the third quarter, late in the fourth quarter as well. Gracie Schoenhoven's at the line, shooting 1 free throw. Trying to give the Knights a 2-point lead. Her free throws up. It's no good. Brown the rebound with 1 second. She's going to have to put one up, and she didn't get it off in time anyway. And that's your ball game here from Orange City. Gracie Schoenhoven misses the second free throw. She only needed 1, and the Knights escape with a 1-point win. 56-55, your final score here from Orange City. We'll take a break, come back, and we will have our post-game coverage. We'll also try and chat with the head coach of Lamar's Community Girls Basketball and Cody Deercup. It's coming up in our post-game coverage. 56-55, Unity Christian survives. We're back after this here on KLEM.
Since 1932, Tenninger Insurance has been providing the area with dependable insurance coverage. A.J. Tenninger continues the tradition as an independent insurance agent dedicated to serving you. Tenninger Insurance, Plymouth Street, Lamars.
Peace Pizza House is your destination before and after the game. Whether you need to feed the whole family or just looking to get out before the game, make sure to stop at Peace Pizza House. You'll find many appetizers, burgers, salads, pasta, and of course, Peace Pizza House outstanding pizza selections. Your entire family is sure to find something they're looking for. Peace Pizza House would like to wish our local teams the best of luck this season.
Galen Catholic School, excellence in education, leadership through Christ. For information, check their website at galencatholic.org.
Does it bug you to drive through a car wash to get the bugs off and all you get is a wet car with the bugs still there? Then drive to the Easy Clean Car Wash in Lamars. With Easy Clean state-of-the-art technology, you'll be in and out in just minutes with a bug-free shine. And a tenant will assist you. They'll pre-wash the hard-to-reach areas to get those bugs off. Choose from a single wash or a gift card where you'll receive the 6th wash free. Or how about an annual pass with unlimited washes for a year? Satisfaction guaranteed at Easy Clean Car Wash just east of Hy-Vee on 12th Street in Lamars. Easy Clean Car Wash, making it easy.
Success is born of skill and team. Like the teams playing, CNOS has combined award-winning skill and teamwork into the premier medical facility in the region. For the areas of joint, bone, muscle, nerve, and brain are treated with the skills of comprehensive care from a team of highly trained experts. And CNOS takes care of many of the student athletes in Siouxland. CNOS is proud to bring you this game. Go to cnos.net to learn more.
Connected Elections, 546-5062.
Klein Insulation can provide you with a complete insulation system for your attic, crawl spaces, and foundation walls. Call Kyle with Klein Insulation at 540-5691. That's 540-5691.
This is Sarah Brown, and you are listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back inside the Unity Christian High School gym in Orange City. Our post-game coverage. Lamar's Community falls to the number 2 ranked team in the state in Unity Christian. Final score 56-55. It was very close down the stretch. The Bulldogs tied it up with about 12 seconds left in regulation. Unity Christian finished it off with a free throw with 2 seconds left in regulation and comes away with a 2-0 record. Lamar's falls to 0-2 with losses of 3 points and 1 point to their line to start the year. Chatting with Cody Deercup, head coach of the Bulldogs, coming up in just a bit here on our post-game coverage. And to increase their lead up tomorrow in Missouri River Conference play. So we apologize for continued technical issues. The internet here at Orange City not the most stable, unfortunately. So we're fighting through it, trying to power our way through it. We'll hope to have the boys' game a little bit cleaner here tonight. But the Bulldogs will host Sergeant Bluff Luton tomorrow in Missouri River Conference play, getting the conference schedule underway. And we'll see if they can get things turned around for that and get back in the win column against a good Warrior squad that's going to return a lot of what they had from a good team last year. Again, Unity Christian improves to 2-0 on the season. And they are going to start War Eagle Conference play in a little over a week against Akron Westfield on Friday, December 9th. A couple of games in between that at Spirit Lake and home against West Sioux. So taking a look at some of the scoring numbers here for the contest. Unity Christian led by Gracie Skonoven. She had 27 points, 15 in the second half. Nobody else got in double digits for the Knights. Ira Skeideman had 9, 8 for Cassidy Deckers, 5 for Caitlin Zievenbergen, 4 for Courtney Hoffmeyer, 3 for Jaden Hoffmeyer as the Knights improved to 2-0. Lamar's led by Sarah Brown, 18 points, 16 for Meta Scove. Goes down from there, 7 for Jalen Marino, 8 for Lexi Hurd. She was third in line. 6 points for Zoe Whitcup, 2 points for Maddie Holmes. Again, the Bulldogs suffer a tough loss. They lost by 3 to Spencer last week, and now they lose by 1 here to the number 2 ranked team in the state in Unity Christian. There is no tougher way to start the schedule than to lose like that to open up the season. So, the Bulldogs will try and get things right here for game number 3 tomorrow night. And it's going to be a challenge against a good Sergeant Bluff Luton squad. The Bulldogs have a lot of things to be proud of, holding the number 2 ranked team in the state off for a very long time, and just unfortunately didn't quite have enough. So we'll take a short break when we come back. The head coach of Lamar's Community Girls Basketball will join us, talk about this contest, and see what they need to do to get better. We're back after this break. You're listening to Bulldog Basketball here on KLEM Radio.
Colbeck Incorporated is proud to support local high school athletics. They encourage you to play hard and play smart and always show good sportsmanship. Best of luck from your friends, Brian, Kevin, and Wayne Colbeck.
Focus, determination, and teamwork are just a few qualities needed to succeed in sports and in school. At Northwest Bank, attention to these same qualities is important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and banking solutions. Best of luck, athletes, and keep reaching for your goals. Member FDIC.
Kemp's Dairy of Lamar's is a proud supporter of area athletics. They focus on strong, healthy bodies with all their dairy products. And they continue to strive hard to provide the best possible dairy products to their customers. That's Kemp's Dairy of Lamar's.
Hi, this is Misty Zek.
This is Brock Nohava.
Hi, this is Abby Phillips.
I'm Carissa DeRocher.
This is Dave Close.
Hi, this is Austin Sitzman.
Hi, this is Jody with Exit Realty Midwest.
Exit Realty Midwest is proud to support our area athletes. Find them online at exitrealtymidwest.com.
Lamar's Community Athletic Boosters are proud supporters of this broadcast. Hard work and determination are vital to the success of our area athletics. The Lamar's Community Athletic Boosters are proud to stand behind our athletes and coaches as they work toward success on the field and in the classroom.
Hummer's Lawn Care Service will provide you with the services needed for the best looking lawn in your neighborhood. Is it thatching, fertilizer, or simple maintaining of your freshly cut grass? Call Hummer's Lawn Care at 546-4087.
Hut, hike! Hey, Don King here from the Orange City Ace Hardware. We are happy to have a huge selection of what you need.
High school gym, Daniel Versteg with you, joined now by the head coach of the Lamar's Community Girls Basketball Team, Cody Deercup. First of all, Coach, a good start to the contest. Second quarter didn't fit.
Yeah, we came out of the gate, wanting to compete. We had a really good run in the first quarter. Into the second quarter, we were right where we wanted to be. At one point, we had them up 5, and we just needed to get a stop on one end and a score on the other to work on extending our lead. And we just kind of instead let them go on a 10-0 run right before halftime. I give our girls a lot of credit for how they responded after halftime. I burnt 2 early timeouts in the second half there, and we challenged them at halftime, challenged them in those timeouts to just stop their run. And they kept chipping away, and we put ourselves in a good position at the end of the game.
Yeah, tell me about that response, because I think most teams could go down 10 points to one of the top teams in the state and just fold over and say, well, we gave it our best shot. You guys came all the way back to tie the contest at the end. What does that say about this year's team?
Yeah, that's us rolling over isn't who we are. These girls are mentally tough girls. We just have to limit our mistakes in the game so we don't put ourselves in a situation like we did in the first half. This was the first time this season that they were challenged a little bit, and to me, us coming out, they even got a couple buckets early on in the second half, and our willingness to continue to fight and to trust our coaches and trust our teammates makes this group a lot of fun for me to coach. And I told them after the game doesn't love us right now. We're 0-2 by a combined 4 points against 2 really good teams. Eventually the game's going to love us back if they continue to play like they've been taught to play.
Absolutely. How about the offensive side of the basketball? Meta Scove kind of got you going in the first half. Sarah Brown picked you up in the second half, all with some outside shooting. I mean, what were those 2 doing right to kind of pick up the slack offensively?
We're trying to overload a side in their 1-3-1, have Meta flash high post every now and then, and she's athletic enough where she can catch it there and shoot, pass, take it to the hoop. Sarah does a good job of stretching the defense. Lexi does a good job of occupying. Our other 2 guards do a really nice job with the 2-guard front of just kind of mixing up what we're doing, exchanging, dribble attack, and unfortunately we were just a couple buckets short.
Yeah. Now, being 0-2 with those scores being a combined 4 points.
Coach Hardy's daughter is a really nice player, and of our first 3 games out of the chute here, we're going to see really good players, super talented players. And the message after the game was that that's a good thing for us early on in the season because it's only going to help us. We're growing up, we're maturing, every single game because of the talent that we're seeing.
Well, Coach, we'll look forward for a better outcome tomorrow. We appreciate your time, and we'll talk to you Saturday.
Thanks, Daniel.
Absolutely. Cody Deercup, head coach of Lamar's Community girls basketball here on our post-game coverage. We'll step aside. We'll come back. We'll get the boys contest started after this. For the Lamar's, from the Unity Christian High School gym, you're listening to Bulldog Basketball here on KLEM.
When it comes to service, your Lamar's Hy-Vee is #1 for shopping both in-store and online. Save with the Fuel Saver Plus Perks Rewards program at Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
Protect your property, your home, and your land. Contact Iowa Abstract Land and Title Company for your information to update and record for your property protection. Iowa Abstract Land and Title Company.
For all your construction needs, trust Wilchin Brothers Incorporated. They're a Better Business Bureau accredited business and will be there every step of the way to get your project done right. Call 546-4135.
This is Coach Irwin, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We flip sides, and we get ready for the boys contest now tonight. Lamar's Community Boys opening the season on the road, taking on the Knights of Unity Christian in the second half of our boy-girl basketball doubleheader. Daniel Versteeg with you here on the call as we get you set for the second game. It is Unity Christian and Lamar's both opening the season here tonight, as both teams were scheduled to open the season against each other on Tuesday. That did not happen, and so now the snow pushed it back to today. It's good to see the Bulldogs back on the floor. And we'll see what this Lamar's Community team has in store for us. It's kind of a big question mark. The Bulldogs don't return any of their solid players from last year or any of their minutes that they had from last year at all. I mean, they only return 27 points off of last year's squad. Well, that's going to be tricky to see how the Bulldogs do with a totally new five, how they do with everybody just getting used to varsity basketball now. It's a big adjustment. And all these guys played JV. All these guys were in the system, but not playing varsity basketball. It's going to be interesting to see how the Bulldogs do with the adjustment. I know that's got to be really challenging. But if anybody's got them ready to go, it's Coach Irwin. They're facing off with the Unity Christian squad. Finished last year going 14-9. They were 8-2, tied for second of the War Eagle Conference. And they return a lot of talent from last year as well. Jacob Van Dong, who averaged 10.5 points for the Knights. Tyson Beek, 5.5 points. Each of them also rebound the basketball, play defense well. They also get each other involved, everybody else involved as well. And it's going to be interesting to see what Unity Christian has under third-year head coach Cody Harskamp. And the Knights basketball team opening the season here at home against Lamar's. The Bulldogs are going to be fun to see what Coach Irwin's got in store. I am looking forward to this. I know he is as well. It's just a huge question mark. I mean, he's been coaching here at Lamar's for over 2 decades now. He really hasn't had a team outside of his first one in which he's had to deal with this, with a whole new group of characters, a whole new cast of faces. And well, we'll see how the Bulldogs adapt to it. I'm eager to see. And if they can adapt to it, how they respond to it, and what challenges they may face to start the year. It is Lamar's Community Basketball. Let's take a look at the starting lineups here for the Dogs. Under 21st year head coach Dave Irwin, 13-10 last year, lost out to Humboldt on the road in the postseason. They'll start with a 6'1" junior guard and Braden Dreckman. No varsity experience on his line. 6'2" junior forward is Nolan Cass. Also no varsity experience to his line. 6'3" junior guard forward is Ben Martin. His family lived in Ireland. His dad played basketball at Lamar's back in the 80s, and he wanted Ben to play basketball here for Coach Irwin as well. And it's good to see Ben on the roster here for the Dogs. 5'10" junior guard is Bo Wadley. He had a little bit of varsity experience last year with 1 rebound, and that was it on his roster. 6'3" junior forward is Drew Gallis, and Gallis had no varsity playing time with the Dogs last year. Unity Christian under 30-year head coach Cody Harskamp. Let's take a look at his starting lineup. 6'0" senior is Jacob Van Dong. 6'1" senior is Tyson Beek. The 6'1" sophomore Braden Bosma. 5'11" senior is Trevor Wieringham, and the 6'2" junior is Jackson Pobma. Again, Cody Harskamp is the head coach of the Knights. He's assisted by Terry Scouten. Kevin Van Dong as well as Luke Neuendorf. Lamar's is they assist Dave Irwin with Gabe Davis and Benji Kazel on the bench for the Bulldog boys basketball team. It is Lamar's Unity Christian ready to open their seasons against one another. Let's take a break. We'll come back and tip this one off from Orange City after this here on KLAM Radio.
This is John from Siouxland Glass. You're busy. Let me help with pickup and drop off of your vehicle included in your service. Call 712-540-9080 for auto glass repair and replacement.
At RBC Wealth Management, we believe financial security begins by building a plan you can trust. We provide personalized advice customized to your needs. Let's build your plan today. Call Rick Knipe of RBC Wealth Management at 712-540-2644 to see how we can help.
This is Coach Irwin, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back inside the Unity Christian High School gym here in Orange City. Daniel Versteeg with you on 1410 AM and 96.9 FM. That's KLEM. Lamar's online at KLEM1410.com. Getting ready to start this contest between Lamar's and Unity Christian, the opener of the boys basketball season. Glad you're along for the ride with us wherever you may be tuning into, whether you're watching online, listening on air. We're glad to have you. Tip is up in the air. Unity Christian controls it in the backcourt, and Jacob Van Dong brings it up the floor for the Knights. Here he comes right of the circles. Crossover dribble. Into the paint. He kicks it out to the left wing for Jackson Popma. Handoff. Working around the perimeter. Van Dong to the right side for Van Beek. To the right baseline. Turnaround shot for the baseline. Misses strong from Braden Bosma. And Lamar's will take the rebound the other way. Ben Martin. Long pass up the floor to Mo Wadley. Jump stop middle of the alley. Turnaround 10-footer. Comes up short. Rebound deflects over to Unity Christian. And the Knights bring it across with Jackson Popma. Popma right of the paint to the block. He picks up his dribble. Hands it off to the right corner. And dribbling it is Tyson Beek. Back out to Popma. Right wing. Catch and shoot three. Ball comes up strong. And the rebound the other way with Lamar's Community. Up the floor comes Nolan Cass on the right wing. Bulldogs pass it top of the key. And they swing it left side to Ben Martin. Martin dribbles top of the circle to the right wing for Nolan Cass. Cass jabs right, goes left. Picks up his dribble. Bounces it back to Martin at the top of the circle. Guarded by Jacob Van Dong. He swings it left side to Mo Wadley. Wadley works off a screen to his right from Cass. Out right of the circles, it's Braden Dreckman. Right corner to Martin. Shot clock down to 8. Martin pass top of the key. It ends up picked up by Wadley off an deflection. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Nolan Cass, runner from the free throw line. He traveled. Before the shot, Nolan Cass traveled with the basketball. And the Knights will have it inbound in the half court. It'll be Tyson Beek to inbound the basketball for Unity Christian. 6:42 to go in the first quarter. Knights and Bulldogs are scoreless here in non-conference boys basketball action to open this season for both sides. Here are the Knights, left high post. Tyson Beek takes it all the way to the block, floats it up and good, but he got fouled before the shot. They'll wave off the shot, and the foul goes on Braden Dreckman. It's Dreckman's first, team foul number 1 as well. Bulldogs will have an inbound, baseline left of the hoop. Tyson Beek to inbound for Unity Christian. He lobs it up to the left wing for Van Dong. And the Knights working around the perimeter to Jackson Popma. Lobs it left side for Van Beek. Van Beek dribbles left baseline all the way to the block. Backs down Dreckman, pivots in the lane, and he traveled. Van Beek did not keep his pivot foot clean. And so the Bulldogs will take possession of the basketball. Going the other way, still in a scoreless first quarter. 6:20 left in the first. Bulldogs and Knights scoreless. Here's Bo Wadley with it left of the circle. He dribbles between the double team, and Jacob Van Dong poked the basketball away. Gives it up to Jackson Popma, who takes it up the floor for the Knights. Bounce pass through too many bodies. Gets deflected, but there is a foul called on the floor. Or excuse me, it's a kick ball violation, beg your pardon. Kick ball. That pass ends up, again, hitting too many legs on its way through. Unity Christian has it inbound. And there's a foul away for the basketball before the inbound. Foul goes on the Bulldogs. That one goes against Drew Gallus. Gallus picks up his first, team foul number 2. And Unity Christian will inbound once again. Shot clock resets to 35. First nearly 2 minutes of this contest. These two teams are scoreless. Feed down right corner. Tyson Beek tries to take a baseline, throws it away. That ball last touched by the Bulldogs out of bounds. It'll be still Unity Christian basketball. Knights just can't work it down low. Some nice defense played by Lamar's Community to start this contest. Unfortunately, they don't have any offense to go along with it. Jacob Van Dong takes the inbound, passes top of the key, Jackson Popma. Popma dribbles right, Hands it off. Working around the top of the key for the Knights is Trevor Wieringa. Gives it down to the left baseline. Van Beek. Step back. Move. And Bosma can't get open. Braden Bosma out to Van Dong. Free throw line. Stops at the elbow. Left high post. Gives it to Van Beek. Backs into the paint with 7 on the shot clock. His turnaround right-handed hook is good. And Unity Christian strikes first. It's 2-0 Knights here in the early part of the first quarter. Dribbling up the floor. Ben Martin gets fouled at the half-court line. And the foul will go against Trevor Wieringa. That is Wieringa's first personal. Team foul number 1. Lamar's will inbound on the right wing with Braden Dreckman. Gets it into Ben Martin, and the Bulldogs try and get their first offensive possession to get some points. Bounce over to the right wing. Here's Nolan Cass. Offensive foul goes away for the basketball. On Lamar's is Drew Callis. And that'll be the second on Drew. Team foul number 3, so we'll see who pops off the bench first. It'll be Dylan Walking Eagle. Dylan Walking Eagle checks in for Drew Callis. He is the first man off of the bench after 2 fouls from Drew Callis. Dave Irwin asking for an explanation on the foul call. And the Knights bring it across with Van Dong. Feeds to the left wing, Van Beek. Handoff back to Van Dong. All the way to the cup. Plays it up with the right hand and short. Didn't go. Here come the Dogs down 2. It's Bo Wadley, left wing. Drives to the high post. Rips it through a defender's arms and got fouled. Jacob Van Dong gets called for the foul. It's his first. Team foul number 2. Bulldogs inbound on the left wing now. 2-0. Unity Christian on top. 5:02 left of the first quarter. Bulldogs still looking for their first points of the new season. Braden Dreckman inbounds. And he finds the left corner. And another offensive foul goes against the Bulldogs. Ben Martin trying to hip check the defender on the screen. He picks up his first. Team foul number 4. Unity Christian gets the basketball back. Really rough start to the contest here for the Bulldogs, but that was kind of to be expected. Defensively, things are looking all right. Here's Van Dong to the right wing. Crossover is dribble left. And Bo Wadley got his hand in the cookie jar, forced the ball loose, couldn't come up with it. Trevor Wieringa right of the circle 3, comes up short. Rebound is controlled by the Bulldogs and Braden Dreckman. They go quickly up the floor. Left wing to Bo Wadley. Left block, jump stop. He moved his second foot and traveled with the basketball. Didn't come to a clean jump stop, and it's a turnover for the Bulldogs. Coach Irwin mentioned some of that in our Coach's Corner chat this past Saturday. Just sometimes too careless with the basketball in transition. Here's Unity Christian with Tyson Peak on the right wing. He's guarded by Braden Dreckman out right of the circles. Gets it to Jackson Popma inside the arc. He kicks it right corner. A fadeaway 3-ball splashed in from Braden Bosma. Boy, what a shot. That is a big-time shot, and now Lamar's travels with the basketball in the backcourt. Unity by 5 with 4:11 to go here in the first quarter. So Lamar's has turned the ball over a number of times here to start the contest. Unity Christian will take over up by 5. 4:11 to go in the first quarter. Lamar's still looking for their first points of the new 2022-2023 boys basketball season. Knights inbound in the backcourt, and here comes Jacob Van Dong. Van Dong to the right wing, finds Braden Bosma, stops right elbow, bounce to the right corner, and taking it baseline for the Knights. The dish under the basket, Tyson Beek lays it off glass for 2. 7-0 Unity Christian, 3:55 in the first quarter. Here comes Braden Dreckman, right baseline, tries to step through. Foul gets called. Braden Dreckman coming to the stop, got fouled. Foul's going to go against Jackson Vogel. Vogel's first, team foul number 3. Lamar's brings in Wanding Hosniang, and he checks in for Braden Dreckman. Second guy off the bench, Wanding Hosniang, the junior. And he'll inbound baseline right of the hoop. Lobs it to the right corner, Ben Martin tracks it down. Dribbles left, into the paint, jump stop, 10-foot fadeaway is good, and Ben Martin has the first points of the season for the Bulldog basketball team. They trail Unity Christian 7-2 here midway through the first quarter. Here come the Knights, right corner. Tyson Beek dribbles left. He lost the high dribble, poked away and taken away by Andrew Fafita, who's also checked out of the contest. Here's Fafita, middle of the paint to the block. He lost the basketball. Unity Christian took it away from him. Bit too careless with the dribble, and here come the Knights. Top of the key, swing it left wing. Tyson Beek dribbles down to the corner. Hosniang with tight defense. Van Beek got by him to the block and lays it in with the right hand for 2. Tice Van Beek with 6 points. It's 9-2. Unity Christian on top. 3:05 left in the first quarter. And now Ben Martin throws it too tall for Wanding Hosniang. Throws it out of bounds, and Connor Jalis will check in. Dylan Walking Eagle checks out. Tegan Kazel comes off the bench as well, and he checks in for Ben Martin. So on the floor for the Bulldogs, Kazel, Parmalee, Hosniang, Jalis, and Fafita. Bulldogs go with a bit of a smaller lineup here. Bringing the ball up the floor for the Knights is Tice Van Beek. He's picked up by Kazel. Dribbles left to the wing. Tight defense from Tegan. They hand it off. Left wing side, Stephen screws for the basketball. To the left wing, Bosma. He dribbles to the arc. Picked up by Parmalee. Lobs it down on the pick and roll to the block. Layup comes up short from Jackson Vogel. And the rebound the other way with Lars. Connor Jalis all the way to the block. Floats it up short with the right hand. He got fouled. And Connor Jalis will go to the line and shoot two as a couple of bodies hit the floor all the way on that hustle play. Foul goes against the Knights. It is on Elliot Vandenberg. Vandenberg with his first, team foul number 4. 9-2, Unity Christian. 2:42 left in the first quarter. Connor Jalis' free throw off the front of the rim falls. It's a 9-3 Unity Christian lead late in quarter number 1. Second free throw for Jalis. It is up and rims in and out. Missed the second half of the free throws, and Wanding Hosniang going for the rebound commits the foul. That's Hosniang's first, team foul number 5. And Unity Christian will get the inbound. They lob it into the top of the key, and Tice Van Beek brings it across the timeline. There he is, right wing side. Crossover Tegan Kazel, right baseline all the way to the block, and a foul gets called as Kazel tries to force him down to the baseline. Tegan picks up his first, team foul number 6. And Unity Christian has the inbound baseline right of the hoop with Tice Van Beek. 9-3, Unity Christian leads Lamar's in boys basketball, the season opener. Driving right baseline, Vogel got by his defender, lays it short off the glass. Another break for the Bulldogs, and here they come. Quickly in transition, Nolan Parmalee to the cup. He got swatted by Van Beek. And Unity Christian takes it the other way. Here comes Braden Bosma, middle of the alley, right-handed runner, short of the foul. Bosma will go to the line, he'll shoot 2. On the foul committed by the Bulldogs and Tegan Kazel. That's Kazel's second, team foul number 7. Lamar's quickly putting them in some foul issues to start the contest. Ben Martin's going to check in after the first free throw. 9-3, Unity Christian. Free throw here for Braden Bosma. It is up and in. Braden Bosma gets his first points of the new season. 10-3, Unity Christian. 2:15 left in the first quarter. Want to remind you, you're listening to Bulldog Basketball here on KLEM Lamar's. Online at KLEM1410.com. Second free throw for Bosma. Off the front of the rim, it doesn't fall. And the rebound the other way with Andrew Fafita. Here comes Connor Jalis. Pass down low to Parmalee. Got deflected out of bounds off the Knights. It's be Bulldog Basketball onto the cup. 10-3, Unity Christian. 2:09 left in the first quarter. Bulldogs will inbound baseline right of the hoop with Ben Martin. Martin gets the inbound play started. Inbounds right corner, Hosniang. Feeds Martin back. Step back right elbow jumper. That's good. Nice looking mid-range shot from Ben Martin. If he can get that look all the time, he'll be solid. 10-5 Unity Christian. His first 4 points as a Lamar's Community Bulldog. Here's Van Dong. Dribbles to the free throw line. Stops there. Hands it off. And that's a travel, absolutely. Elliot Vandenberg gathered the basketball. Did not come to a clean jump stop. He travels with the basketball. Bulldogs take over. Minute 48 to go in quarter number 1. 10-5. Unity Christian leads Lamar's. A low-scoring affair to start the ball game. Bulldogs get into Ben Martin, and Lamar's Community dribbles it across. Connor Jalis feeds it back to Martin. Left of the circles. He lobs it up to Jalis, who gets it across the timeline. Swings it back left side. Ben Martin dribbles right. One-hand pass over to Hosniang. Tries to take his defender baseline to the block. He got fouled on his way to the cup. And an inbound coming for the Bulldogs. Jackson Vogel picks up his second. Team foul number 5. Bulldogs will inbound baseline right of the hoop. This will be Ben Martin to trigger it in for Lamar's Community. The Knights make the substitution. Gabe Borchers comes off the bench. He checks in for Jackson Vogel. 10-5 Unity Christian. 1 minute, 33 seconds to go in the first quarter. Bulldogs right of the circles to Hosniang. Skips it left side, Parmalee to the left corner, Ben Martin. He takes it left baseline. Spin moves to the block. Feeds the cutting Andrew Fafita. The right-handed teardrop is good. And the Bulldogs are within one score, 10-7. Unity Christian. Minute 15 to go in the first quarter. Crossover dribble. Jacob Van Dong all the way to the cup. He missed the layup strong, and the Bulldogs want to run in space the other way. Here's Parmalee. Right corner. He dribbles back to his left and gives it top of the key to Ben Martin, who sets something up. Hand off right side, Wanding Hosniang. Between the circles. He bounces it over to Martin and sets something up. Back to Hosniang on the right wing. He dribbles left to the free throw line. Middle of the alley, he slipped on the floor and is going to get called for the travel. That's a tough break. Wanding took it to the high post. Now he'll get checked out of the contest. Dylan Suzamil checks into the ball game for the Bulldogs. Unity Christian makes some substitutions as well. They'll make 3 substitutions here. 51 seconds to go in the first quarter. 10-7. Unity Christian up on the Mars here in the opener of the boys basketball season. The Knights bring it across with Jacob Van Dong. Has it right of the circles, guarded by Ben Martin. To the right wing, it goes to Stephen Screws. Top of the key pass, Papama. A long 2 just inside the arc. Air ball's wide left, and the Bulldogs let it go out of bounds. They'll take possession the other way. 10-7, Unity Christian. 36.6 seconds to go in the first quarter. The Bulldogs slowly walk it up with Ben Martin up the left sideline of the wing. He feeds it left baseline. Fafita takes to the block, initiates contact. Layup comes up short. Jackson Papama comes down with the defensive rebound, and the Knights go the other way. Shot clock is off. 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. Knights take their time entering the front court, and now they do with Tyson Van Beek. Van Beek with it left of the circles. Crossover dribble all the way around the top of the key. Right high post. Van Beek to the baseline. Step through. He traveled. He traveled for sure. He came to a jump stop, took the extra step, and the Bulldogs have it. 6 seconds left in the first quarter. 10-7, Unity Christian. Bulldogs will have the inbound going the length of the floor. With 6 seconds to go in the first quarter, they're going to have to go quickly. Connor Jalis meets the double team, throws it up in the front court. Parmalee loses it. Van Dong just inside half court. He missed the 3 wide right. And after 1 quarter of basketball, Unity Christian 10, Lamar's Community 7. Take a break, come back. Quarter number 2 comes your way after this from Orange City. You're on 1410 AM, 96.9 FM, KLEM Lamar's.
A home is a safe place to be, a roof over your head, and 4 walls to keep out the heat and cold. It's a child's laughter, a mother's song, and a father's strength. It's where we go for comfort and to share joy. It's your first school and your first church. It's where memories are shared. Hi, this is Julie Hurt, your Century 21 ProLink real estate agent. Whatever a home means to you, I am here to help you find the home you are looking for. Call 540-7757 and let me, Julie Hurt, help you make a house your new home.
The Lamar's Agri Center, your local source for Scott's lawn products, top-performing Kent feed products, a full line of agronomic inputs, bulk grass seed, bird feeders, bulk bird feed, and outstanding service. The Lamar's Agri Center, your source for everything that grows. Advanced Eye Healthcare, Dr. Becky DeRuyter knows all of our student athletes need to keep their eye on the ball. Make sure with an eye exam at Advanced Eye Healthcare at Walmart Vision Center in Lamar's. Dr. Becky DeRuyter.
This is Coach Irwin, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back inside of the Unity Christian High School gym in Orange City. Lars trails Unity Christian 10-7 to start the boys basketball season. Here is Andrew Fafita, skips it out to the right wing for Ben Martin, still in football mode. Sione wore 15 in football, and Andrew's wearing 15 in basketball. That's screwing me up a little bit. Here's Braden Dreckman. Left wing pass to Bo Wadley. He gets a screen from Andrew to the top of the key. Bounce pass to the right side. A foul away for the basketball. In fighting with Andrew, Braden Bosma gets whistled for his second personal foul. Team foul number 6. Next foul for the Knights will put the Bulldogs in the bonus. An inbound coming baseline right of the hoop from Braden Dreckman, who's back into the ball game. Committing a foul early. And then he bounces it in right corner. Swing it right side. Ben Martin thought about the 3. He takes it from the right wing, missed it short. Rebound goes long out to the corner. Nolan Cass pulls it down, but now he's trapped with the basketball. He throws it back out to Bo Wadley. Takes it right block. He loses the dribble. And Unity Christian goes quickly up the floor the other way. Jacob Van Dong initiates contact. Layup with the right hand off glass for 2. What a tough take from Jacob Van Dong. Knights by 5. Here comes Bo Wadley, left block. Out left of the circles, Ben Martin. Swing it back to the right wing for Braden Dreckman. 7 minutes and 6 seconds to go in the first half. 12-7 Unity Christian. Left side, Ben Martin. Dribbles top of the circle. Left wing pass, Braden Dreckman. Gets a screen to his right from Andrew Fafita. Right of the circles to the right corner. Ben Martin dribbles left. 9 on the shot clock. Jump stop. Pass down low. Deflects into the air. Jacob Van Dong with a takeaway. And Unity Christian comes up the floor to the left corner for Jackson Popma. Left wing, trailing the play. Tice Van Beek misses the three strong. And Lamar's quickly the other way in transition. Bo Wadley hands it off left corner. Nolan Cass takes a baseline. Runner from the block. Too strong. Foul called on the shot. 2 free throws here for Nolan Cass. Fouls on Unity Christian. It's Trevor Wieringa. And that is Wieringa's third personal. Tough start to the contest for Wieringa, and he'll be checked out right away. First free throw up for Nolan is in and out. Nolan Cass misses the free throw in and out. Second free throw upcoming. Do want to apologize. Unfortunately, we had some new intros recorded with the current Lamar's community basketball players, but we did not have time to get those into our broadcast here tonight. So unfortunately, you're just going to hear Dave Irwin a punch. Welcome you back to the broadcast, but hopefully that's all right. Second free throw for Nolan Cass is up and in. 12-8, Unity Christian on top. We'll have the players join our next broadcast of Bulldog basketball on Tuesday when they head to Council Bluffs and take on Abe Lincoln. Here's Unity Christian. Van Dong, handoff left corner, driving the baseline all the way to the cup. Tice Van Beek, with a right-handed runner. Off the glass and in for 2. Tice Van Beek with 8 points. He's matched Lamar's team total so far. 6:03 to go in the first half. 14-8. Unity Christian up on the Bulldogs. Right corner, Braden Dreckman. Top of the key pass. They swing it all the way to the left corner, Nolan Cass. He takes it baseline. Back out to Dreckman on the left wing. Braden Chaps left, goes right to the free throw line. Out right wing, Ben Martin. Ball fakes, drives into the paint, all the way to the cup, scoops it up with the right hand. It didn't go. Andrew Fafita, the offensive rebound, couldn't get it over the front of the rim. He got his own board. Out to Wadley, drives middle of the alley, lays it up, good, plus the foul. Big finish from Bo Wadley. And he will go the line for one more. Great looks at the hoop by both Ben Martin and by Andrew Fafita. They just couldn't quite get either one of them in. And Bo Wadley, with a great aggressive take, got all the way to the cup, scored plus the foul. Andrew Fafita gets checked out. Connor Jalis checks in. One free throw upcoming here for the Bulldogs. It is for Bo Wadley. Trying to make it a one-score game, cutting it to 3. The free throw from Bo is short. And the rebound deflects wide, and it'll be a foul whistled on the Dogs. And foul goes against Lamar's community. I think that's going to be Nolan Cass. After Bo Wadley missed the free throw, Nolan Cass picks up his first, team foul number 8. Results in 1-and-1 free throws here for Jacob Van Dong. So the foul trouble early is going to start rearing its head here for Lamar's and Unity Christian. Both teams are at 8 team fouls. First free throw, in and out. No second half of the 1-and-1 for Jacob Van Dong, and the Bulldogs go the other way down 4. Here comes Connor Jalis all the way to the cup. He floats it into the right hand for 2. What a great speedy take off the bench from Connor Jalis. 14-12 in favor of Unity Christian. Now the other way. Braden Bosma, right-handed layup comes up short. Rebound put back. Jackson Popema scores off the glass plus a foul. Jackson Popema goes to the line for one more. And the foul committed by Ben Martin. It's Martin's second, team foul number 9. One free throw upcoming for Jackson Popema. As he tries to increase the Unity Christian lead past 4. This night team kind of struggled at the free throw line last year, 62% from the charity stripe. Free throw from Popema, missed wide right. Rebound pulled down by Ben Martin. And the Dogs go the other way down 4. Long outlet, Bo Wadley. Jacob Van Dong swats it out of bounds on the left sideline. Bulldogs keep possession. Ben Martin checks out. Andrew Fafita checks in. So the Dogs lead by 4, 16-12. Unity Christian, the Dogs trail by 4. 5:10 to go in the first half. Bulldogs inbound left corner. That ball got deflected out of bounds, but kept alive by Bo Wadley. They enter down to the left block, and Andrew Fafita floats it into the right hand for 2. 16-14. Unity Christian on top, and the Knights come the other way with Jacob Van Dong. Shot fake, ball deflected, half-court stripe. It's taken the other way. It is stolen by Nolan Cass all the way to the cup. The right-handed layup's good off glass, and we are tied at 16. Nolan Cass took it away from Jackson Popema and got the points the other way. Here comes Tice Van Beek trailing the play. The left wing 3 is up and good. That is nearly impossible to defend. Tice Van Beek puts the Knights back up by 3, trailing the play, the catch-and-shoot triple. Here's Connor Jalis for the Bulldogs. Swings it down to the right corner for Braden Dreckman. Skips a pass long. I don't know who he's throwing to. Jacob Van Dong goes the other way for the Knights. Here he comes to the free throw line. Pull up 15-footers money. And Unity Christian's up by 5, 21-16. That tie ball game, unfortunately, did not last long. 4:07 to go in the first half. 5-point Knight lead. It's Jalis, right wing to Dreckman. Dreckman passes down low to Andrew Fafita. Ball gets deflected back out to Braden. He recovers the loose ball. Left wing Connor Jalis traveled with the basketball before putting it on the deck. And Unity Christian will take over on the turnover. Bulldogs check out Braden Dreckman. Check back in Bo Wadley, it looks like. No, excuse me. They checked in Dylan Suzamil. Suzamil, Cass, Wadley, Jalis, and Fafita on the floor. Jackson Popema checks out of the contest for the Knights, and substitution's been made. 3:54 left to go in the first half. 21-16, Unity Christian on top. The opener of the boys' basketball season. Knights bring it across, right of the circles. It's Tice Van Beek. Van Beek dribbles right baseline, all the way to the block. Lays it up with the left hand, and good off glass for 2. Tice Van Beek with 13 first half points. The Knights have scored 7 in a row, and now the Bulldogs turn it over the other way. Quickly in transition, Connor Jalis throws it through the hands of Bo Wadley. And the Knights will take over. Nolan Parmalee back into the contest. He checks in for Wadley. Had that ball go through his hands. The Bulldogs have used already 6 players off their bench. Just 3 still with their warm-ups on. Here come the Knights. Right of the circles, Tice Van Beek feeds it right wing and finds Braden Bosma. Bosma traveled with the basketball. Right of the circles. And Lamar's Community takes over on the night turnover. Unfortunately, Unity Christian is gone on a 7-0 run, and they lead the Bulldogs 23-16 with 3:20 to go in the first half. Dogs go left side to Parmalee. Left corner, Andrew Fafita. Back to Parmalee. Top of the key, Suzamil. Fakes left, dribbles left. Finds the outlet right wing to Jalis. Lobs it right baseline for Cass. Cass dribbles left. Pass top of the key. Swings it left corner. Another pass to Suzamil. His 3 short. Andrew Fafita the offensive board. Back out to Suzamil. They'll reset the offense. They get a fresh 35 seconds as well. Connor Jalis, right baseline, jump stop to the block, scoops it up with the right hand. It comes up short. He got his own rebound, tried to put it back up. He got tied up for a jump ball, and the possession arrow will go in favor of Unity Christian. Tough break for Jalis. Trying to go up for the shot. Too much deflection on the basketball, and the Knights will take over. 2:48 to go in the first half. 23-16. Unity Christian leads Lamar's. The Knights on a 7-0 run since Lamar's last bucket. Here come the Knights up the floor with Braden Bosma, right wing. Knights working around the perimeter. Left side for Van Beek. Dribbles to the baseline. Block. Backs it out on the left wing for Steven Screws. Screws pivots, drives, left block, dished across court, and the pass taken away by Nolan Parmalee. Bulldogs working quickly in transition. Bounced over to Connor Jalis. Right block to the cup. Goes up with a shot and got fouled. And Connor Jalis will go to the line and shoot 2. The Knights commit a foul. It's on Tice Van Beek, and that's Van Beek's first. Team foul number 8. Scoreboard says 9, though. And so, yours truly will do his best. I see where I went wrong. Steven Screws. I did not get Steven for a foul. All right. 9 team fouls for the Knights. Now that I have been corrected. Connor Jalis' free throws up and good. 23-17. Unity Christian leads the Bulldogs, and the Bulldogs snap that scoreless run in which Unity Christian scored 7 points. Second free throw coming for Connor Jalis. His free throw is up and in. A nice perfect trip to the line for Connor Jalis after going 1 for 2 on his last trip. He cuts the Bulldog deficit down to 5, 23-18 in favor of Unity Christian. 2:22 to go in the first half. Here come the Knights. Jacob Van Dong swings it over to the left side for Tice Van Beek. On the wing, he dribbles right to the top of the circle. Pivots around. Braden Dreckman poked the ball loose, but Van Beek recovers at the half-court stripe. Dribbling left is Screws. Skips it right wing. Over to Holstein. Down to the paint. Right corner kick out. A shot fake from Vogel. Back out to the wing. Steven Screws. A fadeaway triples up and in. Oh, what a shot from Steven Screws. The Knights go up 8, 26-18. Here come the Dogs trying to answer. Suzamil. Left of the circle, Jalis. Back to the corner, Suzamil. Down to the block. Fafita backs it out, Suzamil. Into the paint. Dreckman, turnaround 10-footer. He got hacked across the arm. And Braden Dreckman will shoot 2. That foul goes on Tice Van Beek again, and that's Van Beek's second personal. Team foul number 10. Pair of free throws here for Braden Dreckman. Do we see Cody Harskamp take out his top scorer, who's got 2 fouls? He's going to leave him in there. It's an interesting call by the third-year head coach of the Knights. First free throw for Dreckman, dances in and out. And now Unity Christian's going to check out Van Beek. Yeah, I thought so. Braden Bosma will check in. Braden Dreckman, a lot to live up to with that last name here at Lamar's Community. Second free throw for Braden. The lefty stroke is in and out. 0 for 2, chip to the line for Braden. And here come the Knights up the floor. It's Jacob Van Donk. Between the circles, a nice crossover on Jayless, right high post. Out top of the key, catch and shoot from Steven Screws, his money. And the Knights go up 11. Steven Screws with his second triple in as many appearances. A double dribble gets called across the timeline on Connor Jayless. Bulldogs turn it over once again. Unity Christian takes over up 11. And the Knights have scored 13 of the last 15 points here in this second quarter to go up 11. Minute 25 left of the first half, 29-18. Unity Christian on top. No coach has used a timeout to this point. The only stoppage of play was in between quarters. Here's Van Donk dribbling right on Jayless. Good cutoff from Connor. And skip it top of the key. Screws to the right wing. Shot fake from Bosma. Free throw line drive. Jayless pokes the pass in the backcourt. He dives for the loose ball. Jacob Van Donk comes up with it. Oh, what great effort and hustle from Connor Jayless. Right wing pass. It's Screws dribbling top of the key on Wanding Hosniong, who's into the contest for the Bulldogs. Left corner feed, back to the top of the key. 4 on the shot clock. Right side driving in, pass to the right corner, thrown wide of Titan Holstein. Out of bounds. Bulldogs take over. The shot clock was winding down as well. And Lamar's Community will possess the basketball down 11 with 48 seconds to go before halftime. 15-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hosniong on the right wing. Top of the key pass to Jayless. Lobs it back to the right corner, and nobody was there. It's either trying to find Hosniong or Braden Dreckman, and neither one of them was in the right spot for the Connor Jayless pass. And Unity Christian takes over. Shot clock and game clock are separated by about 2 to 3 seconds. Unity Christian goes to the right wing. It's for Braden Bosma. Bosma dribbles right down the baseline. Pull up 12-footer. He got hit on the arm. Braden Dreckman commits the foul. 2 free throws coming for Braden Bosma. Personal foul number 2 for Dreckman. Team foul number 10. And the Knights will go to the line and shoot 2 with Braden Bosma. 25.5 seconds left to go in the first half. Unity Christian up by 11. Bosma's first free throw. It's too strong. Too strong off the heel from Braden Bosma. Second free throw for the Knights sophomore. Trying to make it a 12-point ball game. As our officials make sure the clock is situated right, it is Bosma's second free throw. It is up and in and out. Rebound Connor Jayless. Good effort on the boards, and here come the Bulldogs down 11. Want to get the last basket of the second quarter. Connor Jayless with it, top of the key. I think he lost his dribble. Dribbles left and gives it over to Braden Dreckman. Top of the key pass, Ben Martin. Fakes right. Got his defender in the air. Left wing pass, Dreckman. Less than 10 seconds to go in the half. Martin, left corner. Dreckman, catch and shoot. 3 ball. Too strong. Hosniong taps the rebound to the corner. Rebound Titan Holstein. He throws it up from 3/4 court. And that is the end of one half of basketball. Your score, Unity Christian, 29. The Bulldogs got it within, well, heck, they got it tied. But it was not quite enough to keep it that way throughout the final part of quarter number 2 and into the halftime break. Once again, your score, Unity Christian 29, Lamar's Community 18. Take a short break. We'll come back and get our halftime coverage started after this. From the Unity Christian High School gym in Orange City, you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
Certified public accountants Cruz & Cruz extend their support to all the athletes. I remind everyone, in the spirit of sports, participation is more important than winning. Cruz & Cruz Accounting, proud to be a sponsor of KLEM Sports.
Whether you're building, remodeling, or renovating, choose the professional that you've come to trust. OH Livermore Construction. From commercial to residential remodeling to a complete renovation, contact OH Livermore Construction for a free estimate today. 540-6247. OH Livermore Construction, Lamar's. Williams & Company, certified public accountants, congratulates all area athletes in support of excellence, good sportsmanship, and the spirit of teamwork. A proud sports sponsor, Williams & Company, CPAs, your full-service business advisor with a local office in Lamar's.
At American Bank, we believe in offering you what you want in a bank. Free checking, free debit and ATM cards, extended lobby and drive-up hours, competitive loans and deposit rates, online and mobile banking with bill payment and mobile deposit services. American Bank, achieving success together for over 130 years.
Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Peace Pizza House is your destination before and after the game. Whether you need to feed the whole family or just looking to get out before the game, make sure to stop at Peace Pizza House. You'll find many appetizers, burgers, salads, pasta, and of course, Peace Pizza House outstanding pizza selections. Your entire family is sure to find something they're looking for. Peace Pizza House would like to wish our local teams the best of luck this season.
It's the corner for fashion. Clausen's on the corner downtown Lamar's. For men's, young men's, and ladies' clothing, a shoe department, and formal wear too. In-store alterations, gift cards, and personal service. Clausen's on the corner downtown Lamar's.
Score big with the Sitzman Real Estate Team. Hometown realtors Shane, Peggy, Lance, and Patty are cheering the Lamar's Bulldogs and Galen Jays on to a victory. Buying or selling.
We need to keep the intensity going. And keep the intensity going efficiently, because it was not very efficient in that first half of the contest. We'll see if the Bulldogs can get things turned around here for half number 2. But again, all of going throughout the season. Coach Irwin said it best on our coach's corner. He said, I don't need to see anything gaudy. I just want to see improvement. We don't need an all-state player like Caleb Dreckman. We don't need a huge, big, gaudy goal. Just need to see improvement, game after game, improving, and something you can build on throughout the season. That's what the Bulldogs need with a young crew, a new crew, and hopefully they can see that throughout the season. This is a good first step. This shows them what they're going to need to work on. Unfortunately, it would have been more ideal had this contest been played on Tuesday. They would have gotten a couple of practices to work on things, but instead ask for Lamar's to do that on short rest and short notice. Play one contest in Missouri for conference play. Of course, you never want to slouch against the MRAC, and the Bulldogs will have no practices in between today and tomorrow, unfortunately. It's going to break in. We'll come back. Get second half underway. Quarter number 3 comes your way after this. Bulldogs trail Unity Christian 29-18. Back with more after this here on KLEM.
Prime Bank is pleased to support educational opportunities at Galen Catholic and Lamar's community. We're proud to support our students in the classroom, on the playing field, in the band room, on stage, or in any extracurricular activity. Prime Bank works hard to help all of our children excel in their endeavors.
Member FDI.
A home is a safe place to be, a roof over your head, and 4 walls to keep out the heat and cold. It's a child's laughter, a mother's song, and a father's strength. It's where we go for comfort and to share joy. It's your first school and your first church. It's where memories are shared. Hi, this is Julie Hurt, your Century 21 ProLink real estate agent. Whatever a home means to you, I am here to help you find the home you are looking for. Call 540-7757 and let me, Julie Hurt, help you make a house your new home.
Since 1932, Tenninger Insurance has been providing the area with dependable insurance coverage. A.J. Tenninger continues the tradition as an independent insurance agent dedicated to serving you. Tenninger Insurance, Plymouth Street, Lamar's. Galen Catholic School, excellence in education, leadership through Christ. For information, check their website at galencatholic.org.
Peace Pizza House is your destination before and after the game. Whether you need to feed the whole family or just looking to get out before the game, make sure to stop at Peace Pizza House. You'll find many appetizers, burgers, salads, pasta, and of course, Peace Pizza House outstanding pizza selections. Your entire family is sure to find something they're looking for. Peace Pizza House would like to wish our local teams the best of luck this season. Campbell's Lawn and Landscape is a proud supporter of local athletics. Hard work and determination is what leads to success, and just like the team, Campbell's Lawn and Landscapes believes the same with their business. Give them a call today at 540-5434.
This is Coach Irwin, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We want you back inside the Unity Christian High School gym. Bulldog Basketball comes your way here on KLEM Radio. Online at KLEM1410.com. Your score as we get ready to start the second half of action. Unity Christian 29, Lamar's 18. The Bulldogs they're going to get the chance to possess the basketball here to start the second half. Unity Christian will try and retain that lead. The Knights played some stellar defense to finish off the second quarter. Scored 13 out of 15 points to finish off the first half, and now the Bulldogs will try and get back on the board. They inbound to Ben Martin, and the second half gets underway. Martin dribbling to the top of the key. Passes left wing for Bo Wadley. Dribbles right over to Dreckman. Swings it all the way around to the right wing. Ben Martin swings it back left side. Braden Dreckman, a quick release, catch and shoot. Three, banks home. Braden Dreckman with a three ball, his first varsity points as a Bulldog. Here comes Unity Christian the other way. Pass top of the key, got deflected, recovered. Bo Wadley picked his pocket. Here he goes, one-on-one to the cup, all the way up with a right-handed layup. It danced in and out. Oh, what a tough break for Bo. That one sat on the rim a couple of times but didn't go. Now here comes Unity Christian. Tice Van Beek run off his spot, and foul goes against the Bulldogs. Foul goes against Nolan Cass. It's Cass's second, team foul number 1 of the second half. Knights inbound. Baseline right of the hoop. They try and trigger it in, and Tice Van Beek had it swatted right back to him. He got the deflection, but he was standing out of bounds in doing so. It's a turnover. Bulldogs have possession of the basketball here in the second half. Down 29-21, and now Bo Wadley meets that double-team trap across the timeline. Throws it away to Tice Van Beek, who takes the easy layup for 2. Unity Christian by 10. Now Braden Dreckman has a pass swatted away in the backcourt. They break the press. Up the floor, right baseline driving. Shot fake. Shot from Cass. Got swatted away. And Unity Christian takes it the other way. Here in Orange City, it's Jacob Van Dong. Left high post to the corner. Tice Van Beek dribbles to his right. Hand off of the wing. A shot fake. Driving baseline to the block all the way to the cup. Right-handed floater from Popema. No good, but he got his rebound and put it back up and in. Unity Christian by a dozen as Jackson Popema increases the Knight lead to a dozen. Here comes Lamar's. Will Wadley, left corner, Nolan Cass. To the left wing, it's Ben Martin. Martin dribbles right all the way to the right wing, finds Braden Dreckman. Right corner, Wadley. Bulldogs down a dozen, 6:25 to go in the third. Ben Martin now dribbles to the half-court circle, feeds to the left wing, Dreckman. Back top of the key, Martin. Lob pass left corner, Dreckman. Dribbles to his right. Braden all the way to the free throw line. Teardrop with his left hand, spins around the rim and in. Braden Dreckman now starting to feel like he's got all 5 points in the second half for the Dogs, who trail by 10. 6:05 in the third quarter. Here's Tice Van Beek, a handoff. Jacob Van Dong rises from the right elbow and drills it. Jacob Van Dong puts the Knights back on the board. 35-23 Unity Christian. As the Bulldogs working across the timeline and break the quick press. Here is Braden Dreckman. Dribbles left, hands it off for Ben Martin. Bounce pass right corner. Bo Wadley steps inside the arc. Pass to the free throw line for Cass. Hand off back to Wadley, right corner. Wadley dribbles left. Half-court circle, it's Martin. To the left wing, Dreckman. Bounce pass left baseline. That pass out from Drew Callis gets deflected in the air by the Knights, taken away. And the Bulldogs commit a foul in retaliation. It's Nolan Cass who commits the foul. It's his third, team foul number 2. Drew Callis will check out, as well as Nolan Cass. Connor Jalis and Andrew Fafita are in with Wadley, Dreckman, and Martin. Here come the Knights up the floor. Jacob Van Dong. Right of the circles to the wing. Feeds it right corner for Trevor Wieringa. Works off a pick. Hand off right wing. Driving the baseline. Bosma pulls up from 14. Comes off the side of the backboard. And the rebound for Ben Martin. Bulldogs go the other way with Jalis. Back top of the key, Martin swings it right side, Dreckman to the right corner for Fafita. Takes it baseline to the block, under the basket. Rips it through the defender. Lays it off glass for 2. Andrew Fafita has 6 points. Unity Christian the other way. Trevor Wieringa jump step. Reverses with a right hand and finishes acrobatically for 2. 37-25 Unity Christian. The Bulldog basket gets answered by another Unity score. That's happened a lot here in the second half, unfortunately. Connor Jalis, left wing, Bo Wadley, foul on the floor. Go against Unity Christian. That foul's on Braden Bosma. It's Bosma's first, team foul number 1. Answer here in the second half. Three ball straight on. Trevor Wieringa missed it and out. Rebound Tyson Beek. Nope, he lost it out of bounds. So the Bulldogs do get the stop after the Trevor Wieringa missed triple. Lamar's down at 10. 4:18 to go in the third quarter. They bring the basketball up the floor. Here's Dreckman. Up the floor, Martin, left of the circles for Wadley. Tries to dribble out of a double team trap. He did, and got fouled as well. Foul goes against Braden Bosma. That's Bosma's second. Team foul number 2. Bosma quickly gets checked out of the contest. Steven Screws checks in. 37-27. Unity Christian, 4:08 in the third. Bulldogs want some points here, trying to cut this into single digits. Braden Dreckman, left wing. Skips a pass long to the right side. Ben Martin drives right corner, baseline, under the basket. Turn around from the left block. His right-handed hook shot, dances in and out. He got his own rebound, goes back up from the right block, puts up a shot and got fouled. Ben Martin will shoot 2. Foul is committed by Unity Christian's Jackson Popema. It's Popema's first, team foul number 3. Pair of free throws coming for Ben Martin. Martin did not go to the free throw line in the first half. His first is in and out. Coming up tomorrow on KLEM Radio, Galen Catholic heads to Marcus to take on MMCRU. I have the coverage for you on KLEM Radio, KLEM Radio YouTube channel as well. We'll try and get the video stream up and running from Marcus. It'll be our first broadcast of Galen Catholic boys basketball of the season. Look forward to that. Second free throw for Martin. That's up and in. Ben Martin does hit the free throw, and Dave Irwin wants a timeout. Timeout on the floor, 37-28. Unity Christian, 3:54 in the third. We're back after this short break here on KLEM Radio.
Success is born of skill and team. Like the teams playing, CNOS has combined award-winning skill and teamwork into the premier medical facility in the region. For the areas of joint, bone, muscle, nerve, and brain are treated with the skills of comprehensive care from a team of highly trained experts. And CNOS takes care of many of the student athletes in Siouxland. CNOS is proud to bring you this game. Go to cnos.net to learn more.
Connected Electric South is your electrical headquarters for residential, commercial, and agriculture. Call for a free quote today at 546-5062. Call Connected Electric South for all your electrical needs. 546-5062.
Klein Insulation can provide you with a complete insulation system for your attic, crawl spaces, and foundation walls. Call Kyle with Klein Insulation at 540-5691. That's 540-5691.
This is Coach Irwin, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
Back here to the Unity Christian High School gym in Orange City. Daniel Versteg with you on KLEM Radio, 37-28. Unity Christian leads Lamar's in the boys basketball season opener. 3:53 left in the third quarter as the Knights bring it across with Tyson Beek. He takes his time getting across the timeline and does to the left wing now across the timeline. Top of the key. Scroots, guarded by Dreckman. Pass to the left wing, guarded by Van Dong, guarded by Wadley. Passes left side on a deflection. Vogel to Van Dong. 3 on the shot clock. Step back, left wing triple is airballed short. That's a shot clock violation. And Lamar's will take over. I believe that is the first true shot clock violation we've seen. And it only took 3 games. 2.5, I guess. Here comes Lamar's Community, down by 9. Bulldogs have it on the right wing with Ben Martin. He bounces past top of the key to Dreckman. We've got a foul away for the basketball to go on the Bulldogs. It's going on Bo Wadley. As Wadley's first, team foul number 3 on the Bulldogs. And Unity Christian bringing up the floor with Jacob Van Dong. 9-point Unity lead, 3:03 left in the third. 37-28, Knights. Here's Tyson Beek, left of the circles. Good tight defense from Wadley. Half-court circle at Steven Screws. Left wing handoff to the corner, Van Dong. Picked up by Dreckman. Wadley deflects the pass in the left corner. Boy, Wadley is such a bundle of energy on the defensive end. He's making plays all the way around. Unity Christian will inbound in the left corner. Got a whistle before action. Both Bo Wadley and Jacob Van Dong shoving each other, and they get a talking to from one of our officials. Inbound will come in the left corner. Top of the key to Van Beek. Crossover dribble to his right. Jalis reaches in and fouls Van Beek. And inbound will come from the Knights. Connor Jalis reached in, got a little bit of body. Jalis with his first, team foul number 4. And Unity Christian will inbound. Right wing side. Shot clock resets to 35. 2:45 left in the third. 37-28. Unity Christian. Knights inbound on the right wing with Steven Screws. Gets it top of the key to Tice Van Beek. Dribbles to his left. Around the top of the circle. Into the paint. He lost the dribble. Kicks it out right side. Screws. Crossover dribble on Dreckman. He loses the basketball. Recovers. Finds the cutting Jackson Vogel. And Dreckman rises to deny him. Unity Christian got the rebound, though. Out top of the key. The three comes up short from Screws. And the foul on the rebound goes on the Knights. Jackson Vogel commits the foul. Third personal. Team foul number 4. Lamar is with the basketball, down by 9. 2:29 to go in the third. 37-28. Unity Christian. Bulldogs would love to cut this even closer. Here's Connor Jalis getting to Ben Martin. Tries to work across the timeline and does to Jalis. Lobs left high post to Andrew Fafita. He loses the dribble. Unity Christian takes it away. Tice Van Beek. Bounce left block. Back to Van Beek. Right-handed floater up and in. Tice Van Beek with a right-handed teardrop. Got 17 in the ball game. Here comes Lamar's Connor Jalis. Left corner, Bo Wadley. Ball fake. Drives into the cup. Floats with the right hand. Wide left. Rebound. Tap to the corner. It is out of bounds. Last touch by the Knights. This will stay with the Bulldogs. Minute 57 left in the third. Lamar is up 39, or down 39-28 to Unity Christian. Bulldogs will have the basketball in their half court with an inbound. Baseline left of the hoop. See where they go on the inbound. He's got to get into somebody. He lobs it up into the backcourt. That one's going to end up going out of bounds. It was untouched. And so the Knights will take over the inbound the length of the floor. Tough break. Connor Jalis trying to get an outlet going to Ben Martin. Nobody flashed for him on the outlet. That was the other tough part. And Unity Christian brings it across with Steven Screws. Top of the key. He looks left and gives it over to Braden Bosman. They swing it back to Screws. Right wing catch and shoot three. Too strong. Rebound tapped over to Screws. He floats it from the right block. Too strong. Vogel to put back up and in. 2 offensive rebounds. That's too many. And Lamar's Community takes it the other way. To the right corner. Dreckman, a catch and shoot three. Airballs it Strong. Not the shot the Bulldogs wanted. Here comes Unity Christian. Up the floor. Right-handed floater from Bosma. Up and in. I don't know how we hang on to that basketball. 15-point Bulldog lead, 43-28. Here's Connor Jalis, middle of the alley. The right-handed floater comes up short. No touch from Unity Christian. So B-Knight basketball. Minute 15 left in the third, 43-28. Unity Christian on top. Jacob Van Dong checks into the contest for the Knights. Tice Van Beek checks out. Unity Christian's up 15 on your Bulldogs, 43-28. Minute 13 to go in quarter number 3. And here is Unity Christian with the basketball. Braden Bosma to the right wing. Passes to the cutting Jackson Vogel. Got by his defender. Lays it in for 2. Jackson Vogel got great positioning. Bulldogs down by 17 now. Comes Connor Jalis. Right of the paint. All the way to the block. Under the cup. Drew Callis with a right-handed turnaround baby hook. Drew Callis gets his first points of the season. Bulldogs down 15, 45-30, 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Steven Screws, some nifty dribbles down to the left corner. Passes free throw line. Van Dong off the dribble. Kicks out right wing. Long three ball up and in. Elliott Vandenberg puts the Knights up 18. Things are starting to run away here from Lamar's Community now. 48-30. Knights on top as Ben Martin brings it across. Bounce pass right of the circle to Parmalee. Back to Martin. Shot clock is off. 20 seconds left to go in the third. Right wing pass. It's Susamo. Dribbles to his left. Picks up his dribble. Bounced it over to Connor Jalis. Swings it left side for Martin. 9 seconds to go in the third. He dribbles free throw line. Pulls up from 14. Missed it Strong. Tough contested jumper. And now going the other way. Unity Christian gets fouled by the Bulldogs. Drew Callis with his third foul. That'll be team foul number 5 as well. Unity Christian has the inbound with 3.8 seconds left in the third. 48-30, Knights on top. They get into Van Dong. Here he comes, up the floor, right of the circles. Crossover dribble. A double clutch three off the front of the rim goes. Jacob Van Dong hits the three as the buzzer sounds, and your score, 51-30. Unity Christian increases their lead to its largest of the night. heading into quarter number 4. We'll step aside, and the fourth quarter will come your way after this here on KLEM Radio.
Hey, Bobby Blazer, how long you been waiting in that line? Head over with me to Easy Clean Car Wash. They're going to get you in and out in no time and make that black coat of yours look like $1,000,000.
Say, thanks there, Mickey Mustang. I've been out four-wheeling. I got lots of mud and stuff in my wheel wells and other places as well.
Bobby, didn't Libby Lexus tell you that Easy Clean Car Wash will pre-spray those hard-to-reach places, give you a quick massage, and make you feel and look like a whole new truck?
So that's what Libby Lexus has been up to. You know, Mickey, she's looking fine.
Easy Clean Car Wash on 12th Street, east of Hy-Vee in Lamar's.
Colbeck Incorporated is proud to support local high school athletics. They encourage you to play hard and play smart and always show good sportsmanship. Best of luck from your friends, Brian, Kevin, and Wayne Colbeck.
Focus, determination, and teamwork are just a few qualities needed to succeed in sports and in school. At Northwest Bank, attention to these same qualities is important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and banking solutions. Best of luck, athletes, and keep reaching for your goals. Member FDIC.
This is Coach Irwin, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We're lucky to be back inside the Unity Christian High School gym in Orange City. Daniel Versteeg with you here on KLEM Radio, online at KLEM1410.com. 51-30. Unity Christian holds a stranglehold lead over the Bulldogs here to start quarter number 4. Knights with the basketball. They go to the right side. Jackson Popova jump step into the paint, floats up with a right hand. It kisses off glass for 2. Jackson Popova with a great over-the-head shot. 23-point Knight lead, 53-30. Bulldogs have a lot of work to do here in quarter number 4. Ben Martin, left corner. Bo Wadley dribbles right. Bounce top of the key back to Martin. Ball fake to his right. Back to Wadley. Back to Martin. Around the perimeter right wing. Dreckman to the right corner. It is Cass back out top of the key to Wadley. Right side wing. It's Dreckman. Guarded tightly out there. Ball poked away from him. He recovers with a bounce out top of the key. Wadley bounces left side. Martin. 4 on the shot clock. Martin left block to the cup. He gathers, lays it up around the rim and in for 2. Ben Martin got the bucket as the shot clock was about to expire. 53-32, Unity Christian. Here's Van Dog. Kick out right of the circles. A shot fake and drive into the right block. And getting fouled is Braden Bosma. One of the shot. Couple of Bulldogs came to close out. 2 free throws coming. Foul will go against Andrew Fafita. It's Andrew's first. Team foul number 6. Pair of free throws here for Braden Bosma. The Knights try and keep their lead big. First free throw up and in for Bosma. 54-32. Unity Christian on top. Braden Bosma with his second. Trying to get the lead back to its largest of the night at 23. And missed short. And the rebound is controlled by Ben Martin. Here come the Bulldogs with Martin up the floor. To the right corner. Finds Dreckman. Thought about the 3. Drives instead baseline. Comes to a stop. Lobs at top of the key. It got to Martin. Braden Bosma trying to deflect the pass. Commits the foul. Braden Bosma called for his 3rd. Team foul number 5. Bulldogs will have the inbound on the right wing. It'll be Nolan Cass. To inbound the basketball. He gets it into Martin. Right wing pass, it goes to Dreckman to the corner. Cass, he throws it right into the arms of Jackson Popova, waiting it to take it away for the Knights. Here comes Jacob Van Dorn to the right side of Van Beek. Down to the paint, that pass to Popova gets deflected and taken away by the Dogs. Here comes Bo Wadley up the floor quickly, goes up with a right-hand layup. And that ball got deflected away cleanly by Trevor Wieringer. What a great transition defensive play on the quick-moving Bo Wadley. The Dogs will inbound. Baseline left of the hoop. Dreckman to lob it up right wing. Ben Martin thought about the 3. Drives instead. Right of the paint. All the way into the alley. Spin to his right. Layup over the front of the rim and in for 2. Ben Martin cuts the deficit to 20. 54-34. Here come the Knights. Van Dong to the free throw line. Left corner kick out. Van Beek a catch and shoot 3. Comes up off the heel. Rebound Bo Wadley. Here he comes in transition. The Bulldogs have numbers. Wadley to the cup. Hesitates and lays it up and got fouled. Pair of free throws coming for Bo Wadley. Foul goes on Jacob Van Dong. It is Van Dong's second. Team foul number 6. 2 free throws. Here for Bo Wadley, the junior. Try and get the Bulldogs within 20. You're still early in the fourth quarter. 6:06 left in regulation. Wadley, his first free throw is up off the front of the rim. Dances home. Bo Wadley, it's a big free throw. Tries to keep the Bulldogs in it here at 54-35. Wadley with his second free throw. It is up, and it is good. A perfect trip to the line for Bo. 54-36, timeout on the floor. Called by Unity Christian. We'll take one as well. Bulldogs down 18. Some work to do, but 6:06 left in regulation. Back after this. You're on KLEM.
Kemp's Dairy of Lamar's is a proud supporter of area athletics. They focus on strong, healthy bodies with all their dairy products. And they continue to strive hard to provide the best possible dairy products to their customers. That's Kemp's Dairy of Lamar's.
Hi, this is Misty Zek.
This is Brock Nohava.
Hi, this is Abby Phillips.
I'm Carissa DeRocher.
This is Dave Close.
Hi, this is Austin Sitzman.
Hi, this is Jody with Exit Realty Midwest.
Exit Realty Midwest is proud to support our area athletes. Find them online at exitrealtymidwest.com.
This is Coach Irwin, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We're about to be back inside the Unity Christian High School gym in Orange City. Daniel Versteg with you on KLEM Radio. Knights with the basket, Christian, and they'll just use a quick 30. Yeah, but it will be a quick 30. We'll keep it. Arrow victory in Lamar's. Bulldogs did not play well down the stretch. I think if that ball game was played in the second half of the season, that would have gone a totally different way than it did that night. But, of course, that's no excuse. Got to win the ball game when it's played. Unity Christian will have the basketball up by 18 after the Bulldogs nearly forced the 5-second call. Lamar's meets Unity with a full court defense. And the Knights try and get it in. They do to Popema in the corner. Gives it back to Van Beek, and the Bulldogs sag off. Tice Van Beek dribbles it up the floor, left of the circles. He gets a screen to his left from Popema to the wing, beyond the arc. Almost lost the behind-the-back dribble. Feeds the top of the key instead of Hindong. Left corner kick out. Shot fake. Popema drives out of the cup, floats it up with the right hand, and good for two. Jackson Popema with the bucket. He's got 8. Knights up 20, 56-36. 5:40 left in regulation. Pass left wing gets to Wadley off a deflection. Right wing, Cass back top of the key to Wadley. Right side wing, Dreckman. Right high post, Ben Martin takes the pass. Turnaround elbow jumper comes up short. And going the other way for the Knights is Jacob Van Dong. 5:22 left in regulation. Bo Wadley takes it away from Van Dong. All the way to the bucket. He lays it in with the right hand for two. Bo Wadley continues to be a great pass on defense, forcing the issue, getting a score. 56-38 Unity Christian. 5:08 to play in regulation. Now Andrew Fafita picks the pocket of the Knights and going the other way. Andrew Fafita misses his layup strong. Ben Martin tried to go up for the putback, and he did not lose the basketball. Came back down with it. It is a travel for Martin. The Bulldogs kind of burned a golden opportunity to cut back into that deficit even more. 5:02 left in regulation. 56-38. Unity Christian on top of Lamar's. Knights will inbound, going the length of the floor. Bulldogs with some full court defense. They get in Van Dong, and here comes Jacob up the floor. Picked up by Wadley on the right wing. Van Dong, top of the key, goes to Van Beek. He dribbles. Right high post to the baseline. Out to the wing for Screws. Screws travels before dishing off the basketball to Van Dong at the top of the circle. And the Bulldogs will take over. You got to be able to come away with points off a turnover like that. 4:50 to go in the ball game. 56-38 Unity Christian. And the Dogs bring it across with Connor Jalis. Right of the circles. Jalis gets trapped, double team, trying to get out of it, and does to the half-court circle for Wadley. Free throw line for Fafita. Back out to Wadley. Takes it right to the paint. He lost his dribble. Van Beek takes it away. Lobs it up the floor, left corner. Steven Screws corrals it there. And gets the offense started for the Knights. Back out top of the key to Braden Bosma. Right wing, behind the back dribble to the free throw line. He lost the basketball. Connor Jalis dives for the loose ball. Might have gotten poked in the eye a little bit. And the Knights go to the left wing for Van Beek. Unity Christian retains possession. Shot clock did not reset. Good job by our operators. Right side, Jacob Van Dong. 10 on the shot clock. Van Dong passes left wing. Ben Martin takes it the other way. Here he comes, one-on-one to the cup. He lays it in with the right hand for two. Ben Martin cuts the Bulldog deficit to 16, 56-40 Unity Christian. 4 minutes left in regulation. The Knights, Steven Screws to the backcourt. Timeout called by Coach Harskamp, Cody Harskamp, and Unity Christian. Knights by 16. Coach Harskamp wants to talk things over with his squad. We'll take a break as well. Back after this on KLEM.
A home is a safe place to be, a roof over your head, and four walls to keep out the heat and cold. It's a child's laughter, a mother's song, and a father's strength. It's where we go for comfort and to share joy. It's your first school and your first church. It's where memories are shared. Hi, this is Julie Hurt, your Century 21 ProLink real estate agent. Whatever a home means to you, I am here to help you find the home you are looking for. Call 540-7757 and let me, Julie Hurt, help you make a house your new home.
Lamar's Community Athletic Boosters are proud supporters of this broadcast. Hard work and determination are vital to the success of our area athletics. The Lamar's Community Athletic Boosters are proud to stand behind our athletes and coaches as they work toward success on the field and in the classroom.
This is Coach Irwin, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back inside the Unity Christian High School gym here in Orange City. Daniel Versteg with you on KLEM Lamar's, online at KLEM1410.com. Continuing with action, the Bulldogs out of the Unity Christian timeout. Trail by 16, 56-40. Here come the Knights. To the left of the circles, it's Trevor Wieringa. Bounces it right of the circles. Van Dong dribbles inside the arc to the free throw line. Looks into the paint, finds Van Beek. Left high post. He dribbles it out beyond the arc to the right side of Van Dong. The Knights try and take the air out of the basketball a little bit. Left wing, open three. Trevor Wieringa rims around and falls. Trevor Wieringa hits the three ball. Unity Christians up by 19. 59-40, 3:25 left in regulation. Wanding Hosniang with the basketball, left wing. Feeds to the backdoor, cutting. Andrew Fafita lays it into the left hand for two. Good find by Hosniang. It's a 17-point night advantage. 3:12 to go in regulation. Tice Van Beek takes it across the timeline. Braden Dreckman mirrors him. Right wing side. Handoff Bosma. Left side Wieringa. To the baseline. Van Dong dribbles it out beyond the arc. It's guarded by Hosniang and gives it left of the circle to Wieringa. Skips it right side. For Tice Van Beek. Dribbles down to the corner. Comes to a stop. Out right of the circles Van Dong. Shot clock down to 7. They get it under to Vogel. And Vogel lays it in with the right hand for two. 61-42, Unity Christian. Wanding Hosniang with the basketball, left wing. Passes top of the key. Connor Jalis corrals it. Back to the right side, Dreckman. Lobs right baseline. Andrew Fafita out to Dreckman. Open three ball, right wing. Puts it in. Good shot from Braden Dreckman. He's got 8. Bulldogs down 16. Here come the Knights. Tice Van Beek right of the circles with 2:22 left in regulation. Picked up by Andrew Fafita. Right corner handoff. Wieringa. He traveled. Shuffled his feet. Absolutely. Came to the plan on that left foot and moved the right foot as well. And the Bulldogs will take over. 2:17 left in regulation. 61-45. Unity Christian leads Lamar's. Bulldogs trying to cut into this one. See if they can maybe come back all the way, or they'll just do some window dressing. Connor Jalis, right of the circles for Dreckman. Looks into the paint, finds Martin at the high post. Pass to the back door, cutting Hosniang is taken away by Unity Christian. Too much traffic down there. And Wieringa takes it up the left side of the floor to the wing. Corner finds Vogel. Dribbles right, Jackson Vogel. Out right of the circles, it's Braden Bosma. Left wing pass to Wieringa to the corner, Van Dong. Down to the block, Vogel. Feeds it out, top of the key. Wieringa catch and shoot three is money. Trevor Wieringa, even with a great closeout from Wanding Hosniang. It's a 19-point Unity Christian lead. And here's Hosniang on the left wing. Dribbles right. Bounces it right of the circles to Jalis, to the wing for Dreckman. Skips it back to Hosniang, left wing. Hosniang puts up a contested three ball, in and out. Good look from Wanding, couldn't quite finish it. Now Unity Christian the other way with 1:20 left in the game. And time running out for the Bulldogs, down 19. Left wing, Wieringa. Jalis lunges in and commits a foul. Connor Jalis with the foul. It's his second. Team foul number 7. 1-and-1 free throws here for Trevor Wieringa. Get some substitutions. Tegan Kazel into the contest. Dylan Suzamil. Nolan Parmalee's in as well. Braden Dreckman, Ben Martin, and Wanding Hosniang check out. 1-and-1 free throws here for Trevor Wieringa. As a couple of players check into the contest here for the Bulldogs. Chase Peterson and Caden Milbrodt will be in following the first free throw. As long as it's made, it is. First free throw up and in for Trevor Wieringa. Unity Christian by 20. So into the contest again, Chase Peterson and Caden Milbro. They're in with Parmalee, Kazel, and Suzamil. Only one player left on the bench is Carter Baumgartner. We'll see if he gets in. Second free throw. Wieringa missed short, and the rebound pulled down by the Knights. And falling out of bounds, losing the basketball is Titan Holstein, so this will go with the Dogs. It is 65-45. Unity Christian leads Lamar's. Minute 12 to go in regulation as the Bulldogs bring it across with Tegan Kazel. Bounces it right of the circles for Chase Peterson. Peterson, right corner. Back top of the key to Kazel. Back to Peterson on the left wing. He finds Suzamil at the top of the circle. Suzamil looks right and finds Kazel to the wing. He skips it out left side. Parmalee to the corner. Suzamil dribbles right. Top of the key feed. It's Peterson. Shot clock under 10. It's Parmalee. Top of the key feed. Kazel dribbles it out beyond the arc. 3 on the shot clock. Kazel, right wing side, puts up a runner from three-point range. A hit off the rim. No shot clock violation, but the Knights get the rebound the other way. Up the floor. Hard foul on Bryce Harskamp, and Harskamp will go to the line and shoot 2. This foul goes against the Bulldogs. It's Tegan Kazel. Kazel's third, team foul number 8. 2 free throws here for Bryce Harskamp with 33 seconds left to go in regulation. Coming up at the end of the contest will be our post-game coverage. We'll break down the action you may have missed throughout the contest. Bryce Harskamp's first free throw is good. Unity Christian 66, Lamar's 45. Bulldogs will get the chance to host Sergeant Bluff Luton coming up tomorrow night at Lamar's Community Gym. Sure you get on out for that one. Second free throw for Harskamp misses short. Rebound controlled by the Bulldogs, and here they come up the floor. Suzamil dribbles it off his foot. Loose ball under the basket. Fight for it. Who's going to come up with it? Nobody has so far. Suzamil ties up Titan Holstein. We get a jump ball. Possession will stay with Lamar's. Bulldogs don't quite turn the basketball over, but nearly do. Inbound to the left high post. Peterson hands it off of the wing. Shot fake from Suzamil. Top of the key for Kazel. Back to Suzamil. Looks, fakes, goes right. Back out right of the circles. Parmalee to the wing. It's Kazel. Dribbles left to the free throw line. Jump stop. Tries to find the cutting Milbro. He got the deflected pass. Milbro, right high post. Left corner kick out. Parmalee with 3 on the game clock. Pass out top of the key. Kazel puts up a 3 as time expires. It misses short. And that is your ball game. From Orange City, Unity Christian beats Lamar's 66-45. And the Knights will start the season 1-0. Lamar's falls to 0-1 to open up the year. 66-45 your final score. We'll take a break. Come back and our post-game action started. From Unity Christian in Orange City, you're listening to Bulldog Basketball here on KLAM Radio.
Hummer's Lawn Care Service will provide you with the services needed for the best-looking lawn in your neighborhood. Is it thatching, fertilizer, or simple maintaining of your freshly cut grass? Call Hummer's Lawn Care at 546-4087.
Hut, hut, hike. Hey, Don King here from the Orange City Ace Hardware. We are happy to have a huge selection